Hello, hello. Mic test, mic test. Sound check, sound check. 1 2 1 2. Test mic. 1 2 1 2. Test mic. 1 2. Alam niyo ba 'yon?
Hello, hello.
Sabihin niyo lang kapag you see and hear us na, ha? Because we don't know eh.
Parang pabilit ko.
Yaman na, it's too late for that. It's too late. Oh yeah, you see, that's good. How about the others? Raise your hand if no. Okay, game. Ano naman yung mga usapan ninyo, ha?
Kasi nga magpe-perform na sila bukas.
Saan?
Sa ano nye?
Saan niya?
Oo.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Sa nye.
Saan niya?
Tapos wala lang, di lang tayo makakapunta. Tunga nga. Kaya sino sa inyo yung mga makakapunta?
Hindi, okay ka. Nandito na sila. Kyler, huwag kang ano dyan ha. Mahalata nila na magkasama tayo rito.
Parang aso lang.
Hindi, nandiyan yung kapatid ko, si Kyler. Kasama siya dun sa list ng mga pogi.
Ano nga pala?
Actually, hindi na ako, may nagsabi na baka daw next time na doon ako. Pero, ako kasi, I'm that humble guy na ayoko na maging part ng mga ganun. Kasi, alam ko, marami nang nag-aagawan dyan eh. Makikigulo pa ba tayo, di ba? Ganun yun!
Ang hindi.
Di ba? Okay, game.
Ay, nako.
Ilan na ba tayo dito sa ating attendance? Meron tayong 68 viewers and 40 likes. Bakit yung iba? Di pa nag-attendance. Mag-attendance na kayo. Now na. Yan ang ating attendance today.
Attendance count yung like.
Uy, sino sa inyo pupunta doon sa nyanyan eh?
Meron ba sa inyong manonood nun? Hindi kasi
Hindi kami
majority
pupunta
kasi
ron.
ang layo ng mic ko. Majority kasi ang tawag dyan, nasa mga family, mga
Oo.
ganyan.
At saka malayo. Tapos,
Malayo kasi.
napaka-isolated. Kailangan mo ng sasakyan doon eh.
Uy, si Camille daw pupunta. Balita ko, Camille, nagpasa ka na naman ng may entry ka na naman May entry na naman yan si Camille dun sa sa Arirang.
So, papakialaman ulit natin buhay niya.
Siyempre.
Ayos yan.
Saktong-sakto, nandiyan siya, di ba?
Papakialaman natin ang buhay ni Camille mamaya!
Ayos.
Okay, game. Ano pa ang inyong chismis today?
May pasubok-subok pang nalalaman to have you seen? Sino mas matimbang, family o Horizon? Bitbitin mo nga yung family mo doon.
Oo, kung kaya mo naman, di ba? Para both.
Ay, tama yan. Yumi Rapsa. Please vote sa Wish Awards. Kasi malaki yung lamang nasa more than 10% yata yung
Uy, may
lamang.
chismis ako guys. Kasi syempre, di ba, YouTube channel kami. So, may detection kami dun sa may mga cheng-cheng-cheng. May cheng-cheng-cheng na pumapasok dun yung sa community post ko na nakaraan, tsaka sa video.
Yung sa Wish,
Yung sa Wish. Kasi syempre, of course, may ibang mga artist na di ba? Siguro walang magawa. Parang na naman ng... di binura ko na lang siya.
Naghahanap ng gulo.
Oo.
Pumapasok sa, alam mo yung parang, di ba, ito yung, parang, alam mo na, ito yung grupo na pinopromote. Pupunta ka doon, tapos manggugulo ka. Alam mo yung parang,
Kayo ba ugali niyo yun?
Daming time.
Kalaban sa botohan itong mga gantong artist na to. Pupunta kayo sa mga videos ng mga artist na yun or sa mga fandom. Tapos magta-type ka ng kung ano nung mga cheng-cheng-cheng mo sa isip. Tapos, di ba? Dami mong time.
Dami oras.
Sana all.
Kami tinan mo yung reactan nga namin. Ngayon lang, kailan pa yan? Last week pa yan.
Oo kasi nga
Siyang daming time. Bumibisita pa kung saan-saan.
Pero problem natin yan dito sa Pilipinas, yung parang yung iba, parang they view others as enemies masyado. Kasi kung tutusin, bira, pare-pareho tayong Pilipino eh. Eh kung halimbawa manalo yung artist nila, oh, that's good. Manalo yung artist na sinusuportahan natin, that's good. Ganun lang yun.
Pag natalo, edi talo, gano'n. Ibig sabihin, kinulang kayo ng boto, gano'n lang yun.
Ganun lang yun. Friendly, lang dapat. Hindi yung papasok ka sa fandom na may fandom tapos parang lalaitin mo kasi nakita mo nakalista na pogi yung mga kapatid at pinsan ko.
Wow! Kamag-anak mo lahat?
Partida nga, wala pa ako dun eh.
Bang klase?
Ganyan tayo eh. Okay, game.
Dami-daming dapat gawin. Grabe, may inaasikaso pa nila yung ganyan. Ay, nako.
Okay, game. Ang papanoorin natin today ay nag-84 na tayo. Mga di pa nag-attendance, mag-attendance na kayo.
Anong unahin natin? Ay, yung
backlog natin. Actually, last week pa dapat kami magla-live eh.
Wala.
Nung naglabas kami ng video, para makita ko maraming mga people. Konti yung views. So, namin, baka busy yung mga people.
Mag-ano na lang.
So, next time na lang tayo mag-live.
Kasi baka alam nyo na, busy ang mga tao, maraming yung iba, pag year end talaga, maraming ginagawa. Sa trabaho, depende. Yung iba sa trabaho, yung iba sa family.
Nagte-thank you daw siya sa mga bashers kasi effort sila manood. Oo nga, no?
Dagdag views daw.
Oy, kung nandito ka man ha, yung may tseng-tseng kanina, salamat sa panonood. Pero binura na kita sa channel. Kung nagta-type ka man ng comment mo dyan, hindi na yung lilitaw dyan. I'm sorry.
Kahit anong comment mo sa kahit saan.
That's right. Kahit
hindi
saan.
Hindi lilitaw.
Hindi kasi parang, di ba? Parang guguluhin lang niya yung mga Horizoner. Diba?
Tsaka i-stressin lang yung makakakita. Di ba ba?
Kaya nga,
di burahin
na lang. Kaya nga sabi, marami siya oras, nakakaingit. Nireplyin ko nga, sabi ko sana all maraming oras.
Maraming time.
Kami late na sa mga papanoorin.
Ang dami pang dapat panoorin, nakakita pa nga ako ng mga solo performances sila sa Arirang eh. Yung sa concert, yun, may mga solo kampa, tapos meron pa yung kay Marcos, tapos dalawa pa to. Ito palang 2 oras na to. Paano na tayo niyan?
So, yun. Ayan good luck dun sa mga pupunta sa Nyenyenye ha.
Sana'y mag-enjoy
Sana
kayo.
all na lang, Oy, dun sa mga bagong pasok, mag-attendance na po tayo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yay! Pupunta na ba tayo sa event? Wala kami mapupuntahan bukas. Bahay lang kami, nga.
Hindi, abangan namin yung mga fancam na i-compile ni Horizon
tama
PH.
yan.
Naman tayo, loyal tayo sa Horizon PH. Solid tayo dyan. Solid. Tara na. Panoorin natin to, ang ating backlog.
Go!
Hello!
Hello!
Ito na ang ating backlog. Ito yung Horizon, Vinci, and Marcus Radio Us.
Radio and Us.
Ayun, last
week pa
9 days ago pa to eh. Pagkaka-upload. So, let's go. Mangilam na tayo ng buhay ng may buhay. Kasama ang inyong mga sentimental reactors.
Sentimental ka din.
Oo, para masaya. Akala mo sila lang sentimental? So, papayag ng ganun.
Ang cute talaga, may pa sila, may pencil pa silang ganyan, pen by pencil, ganyan.
Vinci and Marcus of Horizon, don't go anywhere and please send them as many welcoming messages as possible during the next transition.
Yan kayo din, mga nasa live stream ngayon. Huwag niyong kalimutan mga ilam ng buhay na may buhay. Mag-comment lang kayo down below, okay?
Kaya humahaba to eh. Puro kasi maharites eh.
Meron pa lang ito, mga awit. Wait lang I-skip natin.
Ayusin natin ang mga awit.
It's been battle between these two amazing artists.
Ay, wala na yung sentimental. Gusto ko ng sentimental.
Well, joining us tonight, we have Vinci of Horizon and the youngest member of Horizon, Marcus. Welcome to both of you.
Yes. Great to be back.
Okay, how's life?
Oh, a lot happened actually. Since
Because
the
we
last
weren't
time
here
we got
last
here.
week.
Right.
Right.
So
I mean, at least you were here last week.
Yeah, I wasn't
Oh,
here
yeah.
last week.
Naantok pa siya last week. Sobrang
Galing ako sa
pagod, grabe.
future at na-late ako sa
It's been
panonood
A
nito.
roller coaster of a few
Okay,
days.
we're gonna get to that real soon. But before we move on to speaking about the AAA award and all that great achievement you guys achieved recently, I have to mention this. Vinci and Marcus just gave me this box of Hopia, and it's
Yeah.
my first time trying this thing, and I gotta say, up until I tried this cookie, I thought I knew everything about life. It feels like a totally new world now.
Oh my gosh.
And I gotta
Uy,
say, this is
madaming
the
masarap
best
na
snack
hopya
ever in
dito.
my life. If you guys never tried this one before, try it out yourself. You're gonna fall in love.
Di ba, no?
with it.
Dahil
Oh.
masarap na hopya
Anyway, thank
dito.
you so much once again.
Yes, it's my favorite as well. It's a personal favorite of mine.
Oh,
Oy, pero dun sa
Ba't
mga
hindi?
yung halimbawa may mga pinagdadaanan mga pala sa buhay, maganda yan, kumain ka ng hopya, it will keep your hopes up.
Ah!
so let's speak about the
Nakakainis.
AAA awards that you guys were on last week. So how was that event? And then from what I know, you guys were awarded with AAA Focus Awards, right?
Yes, correct.
So tell us about it.
Well, it was very. It's such an honor to be part of the award show, let alone win
Yeah.
an award and
Eh, teka,
perform.
nagkakagulo sila sa live stream. Doon sa mga paborito ng hopya, comment down below.
There, it was
Tipas talaga.
such a cool moment for Horizon. It was a
Okay.
first. And yeah, I did a speech, so I think I've said my part about it. So maybe Marcus, how do you feel if you were to do the speech?
If I were to do the speech, well, to be real, like this is literally
Oy, wait,
dream come
pause lang. May ano lang ako. Sino sa inyo naglalaro ng Resident Evil 4? Comment down below.
Bakit?
Si Marcus Baby, Leon S. Kennedy.
true. And so many people say dream come true, but this is like the most literal dream come true is because
Kasi
like,
nga, si
I
ano,
remember, like, even
si Marcus kasi, may ano siya, meron siyang, hindi ko alam kung live niya ba yun dati. Tapos merong nag-comment dun sa kanya na ano daw, parang flop ba sila? Flop group ang Horizon. Tapos ang sinagot niya dun, parang you just wait. Parang gano'n. Yun yung sabi niya. Kasi 'di ba isa sa mga parang pangarap niya talaga, gusto niya magka-trophy sila. Yun yung isa sa mga ni Marcos etong taon na to. Tas ayan, ilang trophy na yun na nakuha nila. Yung trophy nila dito. Mga hopya trophy nila, mga ganyan.
Magkakaroon pa sila siguro mamaya ng trophy ulit dito sa radio na
Oo, nakadami na kaya sila. May
Oo.
hopya, may tinan mo.
even for my birthday
May
wish,
konyo.
I would tell people like I want Horizon to have a trophy. I want
Yeah.
Horizon to receive an award with their name on it, with the name of the award, and that all happened. And on one of the biggest award shows out there, which is I can't be more.
And we got another one today.
Oh, right,
You have to mention it.
Yeah, today we went to the Korean Wave Awards and we won Foreign Rising Star
Yeah!
Award.
Yan
Yeah,
yung
man,
galing
keeps
sa
getting better and
government.
better, and I can't be
Ayun
more
yung
thankful
formal na
for
formal
our
sila.
editors 'cause
Oo.
they all do the work.
Ano ba, napaka-laking bagay. No? Kasi foreigner sila eh, pero di ba? To receive an award galing doon sa gobyerno ng Korea.
I mean,
Well, aside from prize, it could be number one in charts. And
yeah,
for sure.
I mean, and album sales
Yeah.
that go crazy, that
Yeah.
would be amazing, you know.
O, narinig
You'll
nyo,
get there.
narinig
I mean,
nyo, album
I
sales
saw
daw.
Oy, nagpaparinig si Vinci Boy.
Oy, narinig nyo, album sales daw, malapit na yung comeback. Number 1 sila nung nakaraan, di ba?
Oo.
Dami nung sales nila, o ayan
And
na.
I saw a huge potential in looking at it from
And
the back.
nerves, I was like the nerves were just like nerving. Because it was my first
Kaya
time
nga tawag,
performing solo,
nerves.
and it didn't help that I was alone without my member, so it felt.
We gotta talk about how before you got there. 'Cause we were
because-
I remember. So
Oh,
you know, cause that we literally just got back from Korea,
Right.
and you know when you land at the airplane and then the pilot says like, all right, wait a few minutes, sit down.
So, sabi nila dito sa live stream, ano daw, just you wait, Vinci. May pag ganun ka pa, ha? May pag ganun ka pa, ha? Oh, nakapag-ipon na po, album na lang kulang.
Yun! Sana all may ganyan, no?
Dahil dyan, kayo dyan sa live stream, ha, taglilima bilhin nyo, ha?
Taglilima.
The sign goes off, that's where you could go. After the sign goes off,
I just scooted.
he just stood up and ran with our manager name.
I mean, not only that, but your flight was also delayed that day.
Yeah.
That's the crazy
Grabe
thing.
yan.
So we
Schedule
really
ni
had
Vinci.
to double time to make it to
Stress.
rehearsals.
Thank you so much for making it to the special.
so
that
fun.
day.
It was so
so
fun.
enjoyable for me personally. I wish I get to talk to you more in person that day, but yeah, we're
You
gonna
were
do it
busy.
later. I mean, you were busy that day.
We were busy as well. We were busy.
Yeah. Anyway, tell us about this segment. What is this segment all about?
Here I am again reading the script.
Go.
Final pick is the time for a song selection battle between two sentimental artists. We'll read some messages sent in by our
Sentimental.
listeners and
Sentimental.
recommend songs to him or her.
Uy, sana all
Then
may
there
tira
will
pa
be
sa
a
Christmas
voting on
bonus
whose
pambili ng
selection-
album.
whose song selection
Wow.
was better.
Kami yung
Right,
so-called
and depending on
Christmas
whoever
bonus,
wins,
pinambayad
they
na namin
get
ng
to
utang.
choose the song to wrap up tonight's show.
Wala na natira.
Which song did you guys bring?
Kahit
in?
piso wala. Ba yan?
16. But we're switching it up though. We're
Yeah.
switching it up because last time I went dash.
Yeah.
I think this time I'm going 16.
I'm going dash now.
Okay, so if Vinci wins, we're gonna play 16, and Marcus wins, then we're gonna play dash.
Win-win yan kahit
Anyway,
sino
shall
manalo,
we
di
get to the
ba?
first message right away from
Kanta nila pareho yun
Maxine?
eh.
Marcus, take it away.
All right. Good day to all listeners. Hello. So my story starts when
Correct,
I'm
Sheila
having
Yang.
a feeling.
Sana all may
when
Christmas
I'm
bonus.
having feelings with my friend. At first I thought
Hindi
it's
kasi lahat may
just a
ganyan eh.
crush, but I was wrong. My feelings became deep until I feel like it's love. I confessed
ko
to
I feel
her,
like
but she rejected me.
Oh,
That hurts. We stay connected and we are super close until now. I understand her decision, but I am very confused because until now she's giving mixed signals, even though she already rejected me. It's hard for me to move forward in this situation. Should I stay away from her or just go with the flow?
Tawag sa, alam mo, tawag sa ganyan.
Matindi to.
Paasa.
Matindi to. Matindi ang ano. Matindi ang pinagdadaanan nito.
Tawag sa mga ganyan, paasa. Ayaw naman pala, pero may pa-mix-mix signal. Baka naman nami-mix up ka lang doon sa signal. Akala mo lang. Baka naman ganun.
Actually,
it's gonna be. I personally assume it's gonna be a little hard for Marcus to answer.
Oh,
Have you ever
yeah.
been in
Here I
love
am.
with someone?
I mean, we all got the puppy love, you know, from what, kindergarten, you know. I would give this.
Those are still love. but
Yeah, exactly. I would give this girl when I was like 3 years old. I'd give her flower. I would take flowers from the garden and give it
Oy,
to her.
shout out dun sa popular niya, no? Ni Marcus. Diba?
Parang wala akong ganyan nung kindergarten ako.
Sana fan ka ng Horizon. Sana sinusuportahan mo si Marcus, ha?
Parang wala akong
Grabe.
iisip. Dati hindi pumunta sa kalye at maglaro.
Yan talaga, puppy love.
Wow.
At recess.
Dude, how do you remember things happened when you were 3?
I vividly remember.
Ganyan katalino yan si
My first ever
Marcus.
crush.
Wow.
Pero
first
grabe,
love,
naaalala
yes.
niya talaga. May memory na siya nung time na yun.
Ako, earliest memory ko 4.
Hindi ko na matandaan yung mga 4, hindi ko masyado natatanda. May natatandaan ako talagang horrible kasi kaya natatandaan
Kayo,
ko.
ano ang earliest memory ninyo in life? Comment down below.
What kind of flower was it?
It was a sunflower.
Oh,
Wow.
Every day.
Even the flower.
Everyday sunflower.
Yeah?
I'd even give her my money.
Wow.
Grabe.
I remember my mom would find out
Sana
I gave her money.
all.
She got mad at me.
Yeah.
Because that was my only money to buy like food or whatever.
Uy, ang swerte na magiging jowa ni Marcos.
Yun ang
Namimigay ng pera.
True love. Yan ang true love, di ba?
Gusto niyo ba yung mga ganyang jowa?
Ang
Namimigay
bihira.
ng pera. Ang bira yan.
Ganito?
Wow.
Yeah.
But the effort, the amount of effort you put into that
Yeah.
relationship,
Yeah,
picking
exactly.
flowers on a daily basis for her.
As a child.
Was it always sunflower?
Yeah, it was always.
Uy, may comment dito. 2 years old daw yung earliest memory ni Marcos dun sa, with channel.
Talaga? Ang bira. Iba talaga yung utak niya, no?
Panoorin natin yan mamaya pag may time tayo.
Sunflower. There was always sunflower in the garden. So I kind of relate to the pain
Oh.
that, Maxine is going through right now.
Okay.
Grabe.
Interesting. So how did that relationship?
Pati sa pag-ibig, talaga marami nang alam si Marcus.
After kindergarten,
Yeah.
we went to different schools. We never talked for like 9-10 years.
Okay.
And then we had this reunion
Oh.
when I was like 10.
Ako sa story. Ano yung parang reunion? Ay, ganito.
Ang tindi, ang tindi ng usapan Talagang tungkol sa pag-ibig. Yung pinag-uusapan nila nung kindergarten pa sila, nung nagkita pa sila nung 10 years old sila.
Ikaw na grown up, pag pinakinggan mo yung story, natatawa ka lang talaga. Kasi parang, baby pa kayo
Diba?
Nako.
Ang tindi.
So, it's
So
7
many
years.
happenings in your life.
Tinan mo, hindi mo si DJ isang tawa ng tawa din, Tinan mo, paano ba naman kasi 10 years old, di ba?
As a young
So that was
child.
not 9 years, just 7 years of not seeing each other, and then our parents, right? My mom told her mama, I don't know what happened. It was a birthday party, and we were like, "Yo, we should do a reunion after 7 years."
Yeah.
And I met her again
Yeah.
after 7 years, but my feelings were gone.
Oh.
Oh.
That's natural.
Yeah.
Nakapag-move on na. Ano ba yan?
Nag-move on na siya. Bira yun. Talaga may feelings pa talaga siya,
Kasi nga
How much for sharing your story? So I guess the takeaway from your story is if you take a certain amount of distance from the other person that you have crush on, then it's gonna fade away slowly in time.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you so much for the wise words.
It's grabe kasi baby pa naman siya
Well, I
nun.
think if they really feel like there's a connection, a potential connection, then it wouldn't hurt to try again.
Yeah.
But then if they're sending mixed, if they're sending mixed signals, but if they're really showing that they don't like it, then I guess it's pretty cool to back off for now.
What if the feeling remains the same after a long period of time? What would you do if that's the case?
Well, yeah, it is very hard to
O
move.
yan yung sinasabi ninyo dyan. Sabi, pinagpalang bata, 6-year-old pa lang, may kotse at may 500,000 pesos na.
Ay, mayaman naman siguro ang
Sana
magulang,
all.
ganun.
Ay, swerte talaga nung first girlfriend ni Marcos. Talaga kung gano'n, magkano kaya binibigay
Sayang
niya?
yun.
No? Grabe,
Nakita
no?
sila nung 10 years old.
Oo.
Kaso nagbago na yung feelings niya.
Unless you
Bira yung story,
distance yourself from that person like for a long time. So I think it's hard to just let feelings pass like that. So I think it's best to, the fact that you already said your feelings is already enough for you to, move on with life.
Right.
But then if you're still not satisfied with that and you really want to confront and like make things work, then you have to work.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the wise advice. And
Grabe
shall we
naman.
cover a couple of advice from the listeners?
Baka kasi naman lang.
Do you guys want to
parang-
highlight anything?
Oh, we
May
got
ganyan
Sean
kasi.
over here.
Okay, what do you say?
May mga ganyan kahit dun sa mga, ang tawag dito, minsan sa mga kanta dito sa Pinas, makakapansin ka ng may mga gumagawa ng kanta na parang, etong girl na to, paasa lang to, wala lang, ganun lang siya, parang, i-reject ka niya, pero pag halimbawa, didikit-dikit sa'yo, ganyan, tapos parang, lalapit ka ulit, tapos wala lang nang mangyayari doon. May mga ganung kanta dito, hindi ko lang alam yung mga, parang gusto naririnig ko
Oy,
yung
kayo
mga
dun
ganung
sa mga
lyrics.
nasa live stream,
paasa.
you comment down below. What are the songs that are like that, the sentimental value songs?
Take your time, prioritize your well-being, and consider having an honest conversation with your friend about your feelings. Oh yeah, you deserve clarity and peace.
True.
That's true.
And another one from Adrian HORI7ON too. Vinci, do you want to cover that?
Yeah. Adrian says, learn to shield yourself from those kinds of relationships. I can relate to that, though, except that it was a boy. It even lasted for like 4 years until I stopped thinking about it. Wow. Yeah, but
Haba.
that happens though, right? Like the long-term feelings that lingers even after everything. That's a real thing.
Anyway, shall we move on and recommend a song for this person, Maxine, who's suffering from one-sided love?
One-sided love.
Yeah.
Oy guys, sino sa inyo naka-experience na one-sided love? Comment down below.
Which one? Was
Salbakuta.
Okay, I'll go. I
Yan ba yung ano,
recommend
ina?
sour grapes.
Okay.
I said it
Yung nilagyan nila ng gano'n, di ba yan
Okay.
yun?
Because love is like sour grapes. You know, it hits. You know, the sour, the
Meron pang
you know,
metaphor.
There's many things about
Like,
love.
may mga ganun
There's so
ay,
many
hindi,
things
simili
like,
pala yun.
that's
Kasi may
confusing.
like.
Sometimes you overthink. Sometimes you get hurt. Sometimes you get happy. And
Paano mo alam?
That's-
Paano mo alam?
I think this
Kasi
song
nga,
is,
ano pa
is
lang
a
sa
good
kinder
choice.
pa nga lang may papel.
It's about
Personal
falling in
opinion,
love.
I think you are the most interesting subject to talk to anybody. Because every time you share those wise words referring to life, referring to as sour grapes and all that,
Sabi nga sa'yo eh, sumisimili pa eh. May pa like sour grapes pa eh, di
Natawa
ba?
kay Vinci. Hindi niyo makontrol.
person who's still at a young age.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
admirable. Thank you so much for the
Yes.
recommendation. And Vinci, what about you?
I brought in Try Again by Jaehoon 선배님. It's an ode to you to try again
Oh yeah.
because you got rejected. But
Yeah.
I think with love that you think is real, there's a chance for you to try again.
You see?
Pero ano, kapag halimbawa,
Thank you
pero
so much
seryoso,
for-
seryoso guys. Pag halimbawa, granting dumating yung time, kami ni Joot, magkaroon kami ng bitterness sa isa't isa.
Wow, yan na naman siya.
Magkaroon kami ng
Nagsimula
problema.
na naman siya.
Lalapit ko to kay Marcos.
Sa kanya kayo hingi ng payo, no? Hindi ka na nahiya.
These songs right away, chosen by DJ.
I-share niya sa akin yung mga experiences niya nung 10 years old pa siya.
Grabe, 14 anyos lang siya, doon ka pahingi ng advice, no?
And do not forget to share your opinions about the previous message because you guys have no right to vote
Oh,
on
yeah.
this segment. Anyway, this is Sour Grapes by Le Seraphim, chosen by Marcus, and Try Again by Deer plus Chaehyun, Vinci's choice.
Ayun na, lipat.
I-skip
Ang
natin.
susunod ay...
You ask me, we'll be alright. I want to Please remember.
Wala. Asa na?
But, then,
Hard to choose a better song for this person, message sender Maxine, is because I think the songs contain totally different vibes away from each
Oh, yeah.
other. Sour Grapes, almost like a consolation song for this dude who's suffering from one-sided love, telling life is like a sour grape. It has its ups and downs, but you're gonna get to a positive point in some point at your life. While Vinci coming up with this song, Try Again, giving a slight hope to this person. at the
Magkaibang
same
magkaiba
time.
yung
So I'd
approach.
say it's a really well balanced song recommendations from these two. But according to Marcus, he has a quite funny
He has
story
unlocked-
to
yeah,
share.
Yeah, I got a story. Like, I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. I remember.
No, you don't have to wrap it up
I
real
don't have to
quick.
wrap it up.
ayaw mo naman tayo dito, Marcos. Take your time. Ilabas mo lahat ng detalye ng
Okay
story
lang
mo.
yan, ano, nasa live stream naman kami.
Mas marami kaming, kakainan ng popcorn pagka ganun.
Tapos na maglaba yung mga nandito dito.
It's very interesting. Same way I told you guys. So I remember I listened to Try Again. It was quarantine. I was.
Natatawa ko sa mga tawa nila eh. Bihira.
Kasi nga naman, parang akala mo grown up yung
I was
nagkukwento.
doing my exam.
At the age of, that's the most important part.
I was 12. I was 12 years old.
He was
Okay.
having a
Hina-highlight niya talaga eh. At the age of.
I was having the worst breakdown of my life. I was crying.
12. Ine-emphasize pa ni Vinci at 12.
Gonna do this exam. I was sitting at my room. It was dark. I had my lights off. I was sitting there for like 14 hours straight. Because I wouldn't do my exam when I was supposed to. So I had to cram and do the exam at that day. And I couldn't finish it. I was doing my maths. I remember I was doing probability.
And Try Again was playing.
Try Again was playing. I was crying. I was like, what do I do? So whenever.
Ang ganda naman ng connect mo.
Seryoso? Ang seryoso, grabe. Ang bigat. Bigat na problema niya, no?
Hindi nun ah.
Eh, pero kasi naman, pag nag-aaral ka, yun lang talaga yung ano mo, yung focus mo sa buhay, yung pag-aaral mo.
Buddhist.
That's hilarious.
I remember I would send a picture of myself crying. I would send it to my sister, and she would cry out. I mean, she would laugh out loud that I was crying doing my maths.
You know what's funny about that story, especially the ending part of that, was you decided to take a selfie of you crying and send it to your
It's a good way to remember that time.
Wow.
Naisip niya pa
Thank you so much to
mag-selfie,
both of you for
pambira.
these two amazing
Talagang ibang
songs. And
generation
before
talaga
we
pinanganak
move
si
on to the
Marco.
next
Oo,
segment,
grabe.
tonight's trophy.
Oh,
Yay! So, what should we call it tonight?
let's see what
I saw some suggestions, things like
Yeah.
Rising Sunflower.
Rising
or-
Sunflower.
Rising
You saw
sunflower.
a rising hopia from earlier.
Yeah.
You know, since this is my first time experiencing a Hopia in my
Yeah.
life, so why don't we call it the Best Hopia Award?
Best
Yeah,
Hopia
best
Award.
Best Hopia Award.
Thank
go.
you so much. We're gonna stick to that. Whoever wins gets this award.
Diba
and
sabi
we're
ko
gonna
sabi,
find
Hopia
out real
kahit
soon
may
by the
zero
end of the
ka,
show,
parang
and we're
wala,
gonna move on
zero.
to message number 2. Vinci, take it
Oh,
away.
yeah. Oh no. It got mixed up. Oh no. Wait a
Take your
minute.
time. Take your time. It's okay.
We got it.
Yes.
Okay, this is from Wanda1234. Dear DJ Sam, Marcus, and Vinci, greetings. I'm Wanda, and I've been grappling with a persistent problem. Despite enjoying my current job for the past 4 years, I yearn to explore other professional opportunities. Although I've expressed this desire to my family, they insist that I should stay content with my current position. They question the need for a change when I already have a job. I'm torn between following my heart's desire and break my family's heart, or just keep things as it is and follow my family's decision for me. Any advice on how to navigate this situation?
Tanungin niyo si Marcos.
Marco sa mga ano niya, makakasagot.
Ask you the question. What do you think about this message, Vinci?
Well, I think anything that you would decide on in the future will not really break your parents' heart. I mean, at first they would probably feel hurt by you turning your back against them and
Right.
not doing as they told you, but at the end of the day, it's your life to live, and
Exactly.
if they see you happy and thriving and just you don't have regrets from that decision you made, then I think everything will go fine and no hearts will be broken.
Sounds like an advice from your actual life, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
How does your parents feel about your success?
well, actually my parents are very supportive,
Yeah.
and
Swerte.
even back when I was young, when I was going to high school, because I moved to the city far away from my hometown to study my specific course.
Okay.
So I had to like really convince them, and I had to take things into my own accord
Right.
for once in life, because I was still young that time. And it felt nice because it felt like you had control over your life. I mean, as a young child, of course, your parents are looking over you, and you just have they're not controlling or manipulating you, but
Right.
you have this backup system. But
Right.
that's the time you become independent and you really feel like you're living life independently.
Pero
So
feeling ko majority ng mga ng mga batang lumalaki, majority sa kanila talaga hindi sila dun sa path ng gusto ng magulang sa kanila. Pero may percentage din talaga na kung ano yung
Gusto nilang sundan yung yung halimbawa kung ang magulang nila nakita nila na doktor or magaling na doktor or engineer ganyan. Tas gusto din nila yung path na yun. Yung may mga ganong kaso na susundan din talaga nila. Pero kung halimbawa more on nandun sa lalo na yung mga art,
yun
lalo na yung mga ganyan.
Risky kasi yun eh.
yung mga may kinalaman sa art, yung mga may
Yan, gaya nung ginawa ni Vinci.
yung mga ganito, usually yung parents mag-o-oppose sa ganyan. Kasi walang seguridad. Alam mo yun, kasi ang magulang kasi gusto nila yung, kailangan may security of tenure, ganon yung trabaho mo, yung tipong buwan-buwan, may papasok sa'yo, ganon. Mahirap kasi yung ganyan eh.
I think making your own choices, if you think it's what's gonna make you happy, is not a bad thing. And could actually be the best thing for you.
Okay, thank you so much. What about you, Marcus?
Actually, I feel really sorry for Wanda1234.
Why?
For this situation. I think
Okay.
it's really tough, and personally, I can't really relate to this because
Okay.
I
I'm not-
doubt.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like
don't
you can.
think-
As a child who has gone through a lots of things,
but I mean, I have loving, supportive parents. I haven't gone to like this situation where they're like, I gotta go if I'm gonna go with what I want to do or what they want to do. But I always think that do what your heart desires is the best way to go with life, because like what Bin Chiang said, it's your life at the end of the day. It's not their life, but it's if you believe in something that you want to do. I mean, I know you're just exploring, right? But if there's really something that you want to pursue, and you really think that your heart wants it, don't overthink it. Just go for it, because when you want to do something, and you're not, and you don't feel like you're being forced to do something, you're gonna 100% thrive at that one thing. And that has been my case. I wasn't forced to do this idol stuff. I wanted to perform for
Pero
my
yung
whole life.
Yan, kasi importante
magulang
kasi
naman
yun
kasi gusto lang naman talaga na ng ikabubuti ng anak nila. Hindi man nila yung parang hindi man kanila sinasakal.
Yun din minsan yung, depende siguro sa sitwasyon, pero isa
minsan
sa mga
yun,
misconception yun.
yung nagiging tanggap ng a younger person minsan.
Na parang sinasakal ka ng magulang. Pero actually talaga worried sila kasi, lalo na kung halimbawa kung dumaan sila sa bawa mahirap na buhay dati. Tas ayaw kasi nilang makita na ikaw, pagdadaanan mo yung gano'n. Yung as in talagang gapang, yung gano'n. Siguro yung sinasabi ni Marcus nga, tulad siya kasi, yan yung gusto niya eh. Isa pa, capable siya.
Oo.
Kaya niya. Kasi minsan merong, halimbawa may tao.
Tsaka developed from the ground up naman kasi to si Marcos.
Oo, nandiyan na kasi siya dyan sa linya na yan mula nung maliit pa siya eh. So parang, kung ituloy-tuloy niya man yan, walang problema, nandiyan na siya sa karera na
Hindi
yan.
siya yung parang kagaya ni Kyler na na yung papasok siya sa dancing na
Zero.
late in life na niya gagawin na parang ang laking risk talaga.
May kasi, meron din kasi mga tao na halimbawa, ako gusto kong gawin tong bagay na to. Pero kasi minsan ang problema, halimbawa, gusto mong gawin to, kaso hindi kaya ng katawan mo. May ganun eh. Halimbawa, gusto ko mo, pangarap ko maging bombero eh. Gusto ko yun, yung magagaano ka. Pero ka naman, sakitin. Yung ganon. Hindi ka pwede sakitin pag yung konting takbo lang, hingal ka na, pagod ka na, hinihika ka na. Yung ganon, may ganon eh. So, yung ganon mga bagay, hindi mo maipipilit kasi hindi pwede sa katawan mo eh. May ganon, kahit na yun yung passion mo.
I've been having fun, and I have not felt the demotivation. So I think that's gonna be the same case with you, Wanda. So Wanda.
Okay.
Gusto
the
niya
thing
kasi yung
about
ginagawa
this
niya eh.
message is that I kind of can't relate to this person is because I obviously grew up in a family where I was forced to do this and that and all that. It was pretty typical in our culture. So
Right.
it's not a matter of bad or good, but it's more like
Kahit sa
You-
Pilipinas din ganun din yung
Oo.
culture Pero mas matindi tingin ko sa Korea
Hindi, lalo na kasi dalawang anak lang sila.
being freed from the standard that your parents made for you.
Yes.
So, coincidentally, our first half was pretty much filled with the topic of what's the definition of being a good parent. So, what do you guys think is being a good parent?
Well, I think it's about also making your child learn how to be independent. Because that's how I was raised. I
Right.
was raised not very, dependent on my parents. I mean, they were there when I really needed them and I asked for help and advice. But they're not there all the time to always,
Right.
hold me up.
True.
Because it's hard when you grow old. It helps with the coping of adulthood,
Right.
which I'm actually in that process right now, and it really helped for me, for my parents to be very supportive, but not in a way that's like very manipulative or like too controlling. So I really
Ano,
I think
ano yan, importante yung sinasabi ni Vinci na yun. Yung, kasi minsan ang may magulang na sobrang, alam mo yung mahal na mahal nila yung anak nila. Lahat na lang,
Sobrang pampered.
tulungan, ganito, ganyan. Hindi, ano yun, oo, siguro pag bata, ganyan,
Pag
pwede mo
bata
pang
pa,
saluhin, ganyan. Pero pag ano na, lumalaki na, kailangan matuto yung anak mong mag-solve ng sarili niyang problema. Hindi pwedeng lahat na lang ikaw ang gagawa, lahat ikaw. Paglaki ng anak mo, good luck talaga sa'yo. Talaga naman.
that's how I would be a parent in the future as well.
Wow, you're gonna be a really good parent.
Kasi ang ano kasi doon, ano eh, ba, ikaw na parent, you won't stay around forever. Kaya dapat
Kailangan maturuan mo sila.
maturuan mo yung mga anak mo ng kung ano yung dapat gawin para mag-survive sila kung dumating yung time na mawala ka.
Kasi kung lalo na pag halimbawa lalo na sa Korea, 'di ba, ang mga tao sa kanila, minsan kung mag-asawa sila 40, 30, 40 plus na minsan yung iba. So, will you be around for 50 years ganyan para to guide your children na ganun? 'Di ba?
What about you, Marcus? Same questions to you?
I think being a good parent is kind of like teaching your child to work with what they have, because there's some spoiled there's some spoiled kids out there because the parents would just like spoil them, and I remember like my parents, especially my dad, he would be strict with me at times, and I really thank him for being strict with me and like taking things
Grabe,
away
naiintindihan niya na yung ganun. May realization na siya ganun.
Matanda na yun.
Sabi ko na sa inyo, 40 na to eh.
Tanda na yun si Marcus.
May realization na siyang
katawan lang
ganun.
ng baby.
from me for the meantime, for the better. Because I learned how to enjoy without having everything that I want. And I remember like if there is something that I want, and at that time like I would want
Pero
like,
totoo yan. Pero,
Maganda yan.
kasi dati nung bata pa ako, nung kasing edad ko si Marcus, hindi ko maintindihan yan. Sabi ko, bakit ganito? Pinagkakait sa akin yung ganito, yung ganyan. Pero nung matanda na ako, tsaka ako na-realize. Pero si Marcus, baby pa siya, na-realize na niya agad. Sana all talaga.
just tech stuff like
Switch.
like a Nintendo Switch or whatever. I would have to do my my to-do list, and I have to like focus
You
on
have
my
to
goal
earn it.
first. Yeah. And I have to be successful with what I do. And then only then will I have what I want.
Okay.
And I
Pero
think
totoo
it
yun.
helps
Ang
with
gandang
being
system
patient
nun, ang
with
gandang
life,
system
and it
nun.
helps with
Yung parang you do something and then here's your reward.
Kasi sa totoong buhay, gano'n
Ganun
naman
din eh, oo.
Halimbawa, sa school, hindi pwedeng bibigyan ka ng teacher mo ng 99 na grade, tapos absent ka 95% of the time, di ba? O kaya yung exams mo mabababa. Ganun talaga sa totoong buhay.
Magandang training yun.
Sa trabaho din, ganun. Hindi pwedeng may bonus ka, tapos palpak yung trabaho mo. Walang ganun.
Ano daw ba gatas ni Marcos para yun di papainom ko pag nag-anak ako? Sa akin kasi dati, United American tiki-tiki. Pero parang walang epekto sa utak ko.
just being happy.
Hindi naman kasi gatas yung vitamins, yung vitamins.
Anyway, time for us to recommend songs for this person. Well, let's begin with Vinci's song choice. What did you bring for this person?
Yes. Oh my! I brought in "To My Youth" by Bolbagan Sachingi.
Okay.
Yes, it's a youth. It's an ode to your youth. So I think also one thing when you're trying to decide on stuff is also try to think of the younger version of you and think what would they think if you're
Ang hirap
there.
naman yan para kay Marcos.
If
Itistig
like,
niya pa yung
wow,
younger
you see
version
yourself
of you.
from 10
Oh, yan,
years
may
from now.
recommendation
So,
dyan. I think
it's a message to
S26
your
Gold is
younger
good.
I got
26
Running
gold
by
talaga.
Gaho.
Uy, ang mahal
And
niya.
It's actually from an
26.
OST of Startup, a K-drama. It's my family's favorite. It's my
Ooh.
favorite of all time.
Okay.
And it talks
daw
about
yun?
running towards your dreams. And
Ano yung
you know,
sinabi niya?
Running towards your
being
dreams.
scared of
May
taking
drama.
the leap of faith, and I hope that Wanda 1234 will be inspired to just go for it and wing it. It's totally fine.
Well, thank you so much to both of you for bringing these two songs. We're gonna play them right away. This is 나의 사춘기에게 To My Youth by 볼빨간 사춘기, chosen by
May mga
Vinci,
songs ulit, may mga
running
songs.
by Kaho, Marcus's choice.
Oh.
These two, but since
Yeah,
the
yeah.
second song was an OST from a drama, a K-drama, shall we talk a little bit more about that? What kind of K-drama is it? Did you say?
It's a startup.
Startup.
It's about
Tempra.
starting up a
Di
company
ba gamot sa
Okay.
Parang
lagnat
alam
yan?
mo yun ah.
Alin?
Sunod mo yun ah,
and
startup.
from a dream
Ano?
and into a reality.
Okay,
Ano
and
daw
the story
yan?
goes on.
And the story
Okay.
goes
Ano
on.
sabi niya?
There's
Startup?
love,
Oh,
going
okay.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Di ba?
become successful with the business.
They become successful at the end, but I don't want to spoil anything.
Okay,
But there's
thank you.
it's a really good plot.
Okay. Guys, if you guys are curious, make sure to watch that K-drama. And with that, we are going to move
Startup?
on to the last message from
Hindi ko
Chan.
napapanood.
I recently
Recommended ni
became friends with
Marcus,
someone
maganda
named
siguro
A.
yun. Kasi si
and this
Marcus
friend shared some
nag-recommend eh.
personal
Marami
secrets
nang
with
napanood na K-drama niyan sa life niya.
The things she said were really hard to believe. I tried to comfort her by saying, "You've been through a lot." Her stories were so heartbreaking. There weren't good people
Oh
around
yan
us
oh,
friends,
recommended
so I
din sa
felt
ano sa live stream. Maganda daw startup.
Ah, startup. Ay, hindi ko pinanood yan.
Pasensya na, medyo matagal na yung loading. Yung ano, mabagal kasi internet namin eh. Kaya, lumaki rin to sa United American Tiki-Tiki. Kaya medyo mahina.
Hindi. Ang iniisip ko, top, star, top, ganun. Yun yung iniisip ko, startup. Ah.
Parang yung grupo dun sa, ano, sa Dreammaker. Topic.
Oo, topic.
Hindi top pick.
Pick, oo, topic. Startup, si Kim Son Ho, at saka si ano, yung hindi ko siya pinanood kasi, although gustong-gusto ko siyang panoorin, kaya lang kasi, na-spoil ako ng mga spoilers sa online, mga ganyan, tapos ganun.
Ayan.
Kaya
Kaka-Facebook
hindi
mo yan.
nakikita ko kasi yung mga kung ano nang lumalabas, tapos may mga, na parang, yung ending, ganito, yung ganyan. Pero gusto ko sana kasi gusto ko umarte si Kim Son Ho.
Tigil-tigilan mo na kasi kaka-cellphone.
Oy.
Na-spoil ka tuloy.
Nakakainis kasi bigla na lang may mga
Pero totoo
lumalabas
yan, ang daming spoilers sa sa social media.
Kahit ba minsan hindi ko pa napapanood kasi syempre hinihintay mong matapos, di ba? Bigla na lang papakita, ay namatay si ganitong bida. Ay, wala na, parang tinatamad ka ng
Kahit
manood.
yung Yu Haku show, hindi ko pa napapanood yun, pero lumalabas na sa feed ko sa Facebook.
Ang dami na
person for her. However, one of my close friends lived in the same neighborhood as this friend, so I subtly asked about it. Without mentioning the friend's secret, I asked, "Do you know what happened to A?" But then my friend said, "She tells too many lies." Hearing that, I became quite confused. How should I handle my relationship with A? Should I still believe what A said? Wow.
Ano nga yung story niya?
A riddle. I felt like
Hindi ko daldal tayo ng daldal. Di ko naintindihan yung story niya. Ano ba yung problema niya?
Kaya mo yan.
Ano sabi?
This is quite hard.
That's confusing.
It's hard.
You guys ever faced a real liar in your life before?
No. Have I?
Like a straight up liar.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
guess I
sure
wouldn't
if I
know.
got lied to,
Yeah?
Wow.
Wow.
Have you?
I did once in my
Pero
life.
may mga ganyang tao na
Oo.
yung parang sanay magsinungaling.
Oo.
Grabe talaga.
Talagang blatant lie. Yung talagang in your face. Ganon. Tapos walang kakurap-kurap na ganon.
Mga ganyan.
Talagang caring-caring niya lang.
Yung mga simple nga, diba, papunta na ako, pero katunayan, hindi pa na. Bihira.
In the past, when I was still in my early 20s, I was about your age.
Uh-huh.
Just got out of the military. I was about 23, and I met this guy whose last name was Young Dragon. What a coincidence!
Young dragon. Dragon.
Yeah. So anyway, So the thing about him is that I thought like we were having like a genuine relationship as friends, right? I thought he was always being quite honest with his life, with me and all that. So we got along pretty well, and he also pursued a path as a musician too back in the days before he made his transition into becoming something very shady. And we cannot talk about that on air, of course. But the thing is, he turned out to be a huge liar, and then yeah, the relationship, like, it was like kind of reached to this point that it was unreturnable.
Right.
And I don't know
mahirap
what to
kasi
say about this person.
mahirap kasing makipagkaibigan sa yung hindi nagsasabi ng totoo, no? Mahirap kausap yung mga ganyan tao, yung parang
I mean, since this person
lalo na kung
who
mga sa mga
lives
seryosong
close to this
bagay,
person
kakatakot
A
yan.
claims that this person A is a huge liar, I think you should try to hear a story from the neighbor, not from A, because there may be a huge chance A may be a person who bluffs a lot.
Yeah.
Could be.
So try to take advice from the neighbor first, and then try talking to A.
Yes.
And I gotta say, lying is kind of a mental disease you cannot really fix over time, despite like sending this specific liar to a therapist or whatever. So you should stay.
Uy,
away
sino sa
from
inyo
this
sanay
person.
magsinungaling? Comment down below.
I guess there's nothing else we can say to this person. But if we were to come up with a final verdict, what would you say? Should this person stay away from A or not?
Well,
Let's tie down to that.
I mean, I think it's best to get a second opinion. Like, try other people around A and ask if that's the same case with them. Because it could be a thing where it's just gossip that she's a liar,
Right.
but she's actually not. So it's kind of abrupt to just believe into one person saying she's a liar and already cut off
That's a valid point right there, yeah?
So I guess you could also try, testing the waters and also asking A maybe directly about some stuff like that. I mean, it's hard to confront. When someone's lying, someone's just lying. You just can't put it out of them, so.
I-test
Kaya
mo.
nga nagsisinungaling kasi may
Well, you,
tinatago.
Marcus,
I-test mo na lang.
Yeah, I would definitely go deep into it with a close friend, because I mean it is a close friend, so you have to trust your close friend, right? So I think maybe A is
I'm gonna make it simple for you. Stay away or not. In 3, 2, 1.
stay aware, bro.
Thank you so much, Marcus. Anyway, with that, we're gonna reveal the winner for tonight's final pick. Let's go. Drum roll, please. The winner of
Pero
the
mahirap
best-
talaga pag halimbawa yung kakilala mo, sinungaling talaga, tapos sanay na sanay sa gano'n.
Oo. Pag,
Mahirap yung gano'n.
hindi kasi hindi mo mapagkakatiwalaan yan sa maraming bagay. Kasi dapat, kumbaga, di ba parang may kasabihan nga na yung tapat sa maliit, tapat sa malaki yun. Kung yung maliliit na bagay, sinungalings, di ba? Mahirap yan.
Oh my God.
Let's hope
Hopia
ya. Let's hope ya.
is Vinci.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm the best hope.
Speech.
Yeah, we gotta get the second speech of the day. You made a speech earlier for the award.
Yes, I am
Sana all naming
honored
speeches.
to be the best Hopia. Because Hopia is just mind-blowingly yummy. And I want to be like that. I want to be mind-blowingly yummy, yeah. I will move forward
Sana ko yung nabi hopya.
from this day on to be mind-blowingly yummy.
Gusto rin ng mga
can
Vinciers.
you give us some good quality Hopia then?
Yeah, I mean, I already did.
Oh yeah, you actually did.
Yeah, you did. Anyway, thank you so much to both of you for coming through the show for this segment. And since Vinci won tonight's segment, we're going to play 16 and call it a day. Well, shall we say goodbye all together? In 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Hopia!
Hopia, goodbye.
Wala
Oo,
na!
di ba?
Tapos na. Sabi sa inyo, masayang panoorin to eh.
Oo, kahit late na tayo, worth it
Oo.
panoorin.
Ang daming input kasi nung bata eh.
Pero ako gusto ko rin maging goal yan sa buhay. Maging mind-blowingly yummy. So hanggang dito ang ating reaction sa Vinci and Marcus.
Sa Radio on Us. Don't forget to LSS, like and subscribe.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ay, panoorin natin yung isa pa. At magbabawas muna ako ng ilaw dahil ang lakas.
Sakit sa mata. Gusto mo mag-break muna tayo dito? Panoorin muna natin kay Marcos.
Pwede naman. Yun, pwede naman palang mahina ang ilaw eh. Kanina pa ako nagdudusa. Nakayanto na ako. Sabi ko, sakit sa mata. Pinapanood ko. Hindi ko kaya.
Sakit sa mata kasi pag may ring light na ano, yung ganyan, no? Tapos nakagano na sa mata mo yung ano, ilaw.
O ano, panoorin natin yung kay Marcus. Panoorin natin yung kay Marcus muna.
Yes.
Kay Marcus. Yung in-spoil yung isa dyan sa live stream.
Oo.
Hoy, ikaw, spoiler. Uminom ka muna ng tubig. Baka man-spoil ka na naman dyan. Ayan o, si Lisbeth Tubig. Uminom ka muna ng tubig. Okay? Manood muna tayo.
Mind-blowingly
Ano ba nga
yummy. Ay, matindi. Ano yun? With channel.
Yon, with Channel. Kasama si Channel.
Ano daw yun? Eh, hanapin nga natin.
Yun eh.
Yan ba yun?
Oo, yan yun.
Ano yan?
Oh, yun oh, si Marcus. Marcus. Tamo, nandadamay ka pa, Lisbeth Tubig. Bukusan kita ng tubig dyan eh. Okay, panoorin natin to. Dito daw yun eh. Yung mga man daw si Marcus.
Uy, meron akong speaking of ganyan-ganyan, meron akong gustong panoorin ng mga mga video. Yung mga compiled na mga video ng yung mga, yung may mga sigaw-sigaw.
Ano sigaw?
Yung mga K-fans, mga Korean fans na nanonood sa Horizon pag may school attack, mga nagtatagalog sila, kaya gusto kong panoorin.
Tsaka mo na panoorin kasi
Yeah.
mahaba yung papanoorin natin
Yun
for
nga
today's
lang.
vlog.
Haba kasi.
Okay, game.
O diba, payback time? Payback time.
Alin yan?
Sila naman ang mag-aaral ngayon. Tayo hirap na hirap tayong umintindi ng
Oo nga.
Hirap na hirap tayong mag-aaral ng Korean, diba? Akala mo naman nag-aaral tayo.
Parang di one-sided yung relationship ng Korea tsaka Philippines.
Oo. Aral-aral din sila ng Tagalog, diba?
Mahal din nyo rin kami, di ba? Puro yung pagmamahal namin, lagi nasa inyo. Kami nag-aaral ng lingwahe nyo, mga anyong sayo, chikchichumida, yung mga ganon. Tapos kakain kami ng mga kimchi. Kayo naman, aralin nyo naman
O
yung
yan,
mga lingwahe
mag-hopya
namin.
kayo,
Oo.
ganyan.
You eat some hopya. It will bring hope to your life, di ba? Ganon. At saka you eat some lechon and some adobo. Like that, okay?
O game!
Okay, okay. Ay, paano basahin yan? Ay, naku. Okay, basta yan yun.
Ano yan?
Okay, game.
Ay, wala.
Hello! Andito kami sa isa na ng reaction. Isang bagong ENGSA blend. K-pop Horizon.
Basta
Marcos
ito yung
Korea. Let's go!
Ito yung nandito si Marcos sa Fifth Channel, yung solo niya.
Oo.
Basta yan yun.
Ita-translate na lang namin yan, tapos ilalagay namin sa sa title. But as of the moment, we don't understand.
Mabasa.
기대돼요. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ang cute naman ng gamit niya.
This photo, I think I was 2살 정도요?
Nakakaalala na siya ng 2 years old? Kasi galing kami dun sa video dun sa sa radio
May 3 years old siya doon.
3 years old, nakakaalala na siya. Eto, kung 2 years old, makakaalala siya. Naku, ewan ko na lang.
I would always, when my parents would drive, I would always be on the passenger seat with my mom. But then that day, I wanted to be the driver. So my dad,
Alam niya
for
nga,
the first time,
natatandaan
he
niya.
would like carry me on his like lap while he was driving, and then I would pretend like I would be the driver.
Mira! Ano ka, tiyanak? Isa kang anomaly! Marcos! Ano to? Pambira, sanggol ka pa rito. Natatandaan mo yun?
Natatawa ko kay Marcos.
Baka natatandaan mo yung first steps mo nung naglalakad ka. Ang bira yan, Marcos!
Ang bira yan.
Ang tindi!
This was
Uy,
the
hindi,
day.
pero
I can
totoo.
vi-
Hindi talaga normal yan.
Grabe yun!
Hindi talaga normal yan.
Baby pa tayo.
Akala ko nga ano lang siya, mga 9 months old lang siya dito. 2 taon na pala siya eh.
Grabe!
Hira yan. Diba sabi niya, mga 2 years old siya. Mga 2 years old na siya niya. Ba't mukhang 9 months lang siya? Sabi.
Ngayon nga lang, itsura lang ni Marcos mukhang 5 years old eh. I mean, yung current Marcos mukhang 5 years old eh.
Pero grabe, no? Diba kasi hindi kasi normal talaga sa tao. Kasi ang usually, hindi naman kasi all the time ganun eh. Ang sinasabi kasi nila, kaya nga diba sabi nila, dapat dalhin mo na lang ng mga trip, mga ganyan, yung anak mo pag mga 7 years old and above na. Kasi para at least, maaalala na nila. Dinala mo sa Hawaii, 1 taon lang, hindi niya naman maaalala yun. Walang memory na na maiiwan sa kanya. Not unless si Marcos ang anak mo. Ganun.
Pero alam niyo yung gatas para sa mga gifted child? Parang no?
Promil.
Promil.
Dapat pala kinuha niyo to si Marcos eh.
Hoy, Promil, kunin yung to, si Marcos.
Ibang klase, 2 years old.
Kanira, ibang klase. Kawindang naman dito.
vividly remember. It's so fun.
Vividly remember pa, kita mo, patis ka, panis.
And then, after a year niyang picture na yan, sabi niya doon sa radio and on us, may jowa na siya.
Meron na siyang crush, nanliligaw na siya.
Binibigyan niya ng pera.
Araw-araw binibigyan niya sunflower. At saka binibigyan niya ng pera.
Marcos!
Tira, yan o.
Marcos! Ano ba to? Kalmahan mo lang.
Hindi, no wonder. Nasa ganitong grupo na siya, sa ganitong edad, di ba?
Yeah, there's time that my dad introduced me to video games. It was the Xbox 360. I was around this age.
When you were just a year old?
Ayan o, he was around this age daw, 2 years old.
And I would play a wrestling game with him. From that day, we would play every day, all day.
What kind of child do you think you were?
I don't really know, but I think I was very energetic and I was very talkative and loud, for sure. Yeah. Maybe I
Pero nakakatuwa. Kasi kung bawa, ganyan nga talaga. Sino ba naman ang tatanggi sa ganung klase ng memory na maaalala mo up to that point, di ba? Grabe.
too much back then, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, next. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is gonna be a long story. I was 4 years old. Nesai. Yeah. This was like actually the first big competition where a lot of people were watching and it was held in a big stage. I remember the competition is called SM Little Stars 2014. This was the grand finals and I was just so close to winning grand winner. But sadly, this time I lost. And I was very sad, but I think this is very meaningful to me because this is kind of the start of my drive to compete for my life. Every time I lose, for some reason,
Grabe, ang hirap nun. Imagine competing for your life. Lagi nanganganib yung buhay mo. Ang hirap nung gano'n, guys.
Competing for your life.
Ang hirap nun. Imagine, lagi kang nasa edge ng competition kasi because you're competing for your life. Ang hirap nun. Grabe, Marcos. Bata ka pa, yung mga pinagdadaanan sa buhay, ang tindi na. Grabe.
It's made me do even better. The losses were definitely important in my journey.
Kung ano-ano
I was
pinagdaanan
singing
itong bata.
You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi. It's
Bira.
Tagal na nun, Marcos, ah. Kailan ka ba nabuhay? Baka natatandaan mo pa yung mga bagay nung cell ka pa lang. Grabe. Hindi mo.
Tapos You Give Love a Bad Name. Ilang taon siya? 4 na taon, di ba? Birang kanta
Kaya
yan.
naalala niyo yung mga memories niya, yung cell pa lang siya. Nasa balakang pa lang siya ng tatay niya.
Oh, darling, you give love a bad name. Yeah, that was the song.
Naririnig
I
niya
remember
yun
even, I ran around the stage here. Everyone was like, whoa, this kid is crazy. This was the same competition as the last one, but 2 years after. And I got grand winner, the biggest prize pool. It was like 500,000 pesos.
Oh!
And I got a car. So I got my first car at 6 years old. And I remember this was my first ever win at a competition. This was a very
Oh!
good moment for me. Well, aside from my school competitions, but you know, this is a big deal for me. It was the
Malamang!
first time that
Big deal yan, pambira, may 500,000 yan eh. May kotse pang kasama, big deal
Grabe.
talaga yan.
Oo, ano, bata ko, binibigyan ako ng 5 pesos ng nanay-tatay ko. Masaya na ako noon.
500,000.
I felt that all my heart
Ano siya, ibang-iba yung mundo niya eh, no? Sa mundo natin.
Ba talaga?
paid off because the past 2 years before this, I just kept going to the grand finals and then losing. But I remember I was so lucky. It was such a perfect timing because this year, SM, it was the mall's 50th anniversary. So even until today,
So, sali
this
siya
is
ng
still
sali
the
talaga.
biggest prize pool of all of the competitions. So it was the first time they added a car to the prize, and they gave me university. And basically, I don't need to take a test for the college anymore. So I could just go to the college. I would just have automatically a college to go to. Other prizes, like some free coupons for like the Lotte World of the Philippines, basically.
What was your reaction? How did your family?
Bira.
When I
Eh, pero
won
hindi
this-
niya naman nakuha ng ano, pinaghirapan niya yan. Siyempre, diba 2 years na yun? Siyempre, sali na naman siya next year. Practice na naman siya. Sali na naman siya next year.
Pero ano
practice
kasi,
na naman siya.
parang bola yun eh. Dire-diretso yung pagka naranasan niya yung ganito, sali ulit, di ba? Sali lang ng
You
sali.
know, my family was so happy. I was so happy, and it was my first time winning such a big prize pool. All right, next one.
Swerte.
So this time I was 8 years old. This was the time that I got casted for the Lion King musical international tour.
At
And
Singapore, yan
as
ba
you can
yan?
see
Sabi niya.
on the left side, my hair was long because right before that, I played a role in a movie. His name was Tristan. The long hair was part of the role, apparently. This was in Singapore. That was the first trip of the whole tour. I haven't done a show yet, and this was like maybe a week before I do my first show, and we would do it for like 3 months every country. They had to cut my hair for the first time. It was my first time cutting my hair because I had to wear a wig for the show, and I obviously, if my hair was long, it wouldn't really, it wouldn't fit. So that's why I had to cut it. But this is another meaningful picture of me because I would say maybe almost half of my life I've been like in different countries, and this was
Grabe,
the
yung
main
edad niya
reason
na yan,
why.
ano?
I remember this 3 months in Singapore, and then after I would stay in Korea for 9 months, almost a year living in Korea. I went to Daegu first, and then Seoul, and then Busan. I would stay and shows for like 3 months each, basically. That was the longest one, 9 months in Korea.
para dun sa
And then
show.
I would do another 3 months in Taiwan, another 3 months in Thailand, Bangkok, and my last one was 3
Grabe,
months
ang
in
busy.
Hong Kong. So those were
Sana
all
all?
the countries that I performed at for The Lion King. It was just 8 years old, and then I stopped at 10 years old. So it was 2 years of greatness for me.
First into Korea that time. What was your first?
Almost winter time at Daegu, and I experienced my first snow ever, and it was so nice because, of course, like coming from the Philippines, it never snows. It was just such a fun experience. Obviously, first impression of Korea was the coldness, but I think that was the time that I realized that I love the cold and I like winter more than summer. No, because we would only eat from the buffet in the hotel, so I didn't actually get to learn a lot about the Korean
Kasi busy
culture,
sila
the
eh.
language, and the
Like, ano
food,
siya,
like
may
everything
nagpe-perform
about
siya
Korea.
eh.
I didn't get to
Puro
like
rehearsal yan.
absorb much that time because I would always just stay at the hotel or go to the theater
Pero ngayon
and
may time na
perform
talaga
and go
sila.
home, sleep, and repeat.
Pero grabe, no? Sa edad niya na yan, yung ang bata-bata niya, pero trabaho siya, lagari,
Oh,
trabaho.
para sa ibang tao, ano yun eh, it's a dream eh, di ba? Yung ganyan.
Oo. Pero actually, hindi yan madali. Eh, pero dahil yan yung trip niyang gawin sa buhay, yan yung gusto niya, parang nag-enjoy lang din siya. Masaya siya
din,
eh.
supportive din yung parents niya.
Oo, correct. Kasi, syempre, nagpe-perform ka, 8 years old yan, nag-aaral yan. So, saan mo isisingit yung pag-aaral doon, di ba? Mag-aaral na lang online, ganun, di ba?
I'm not just saying this because, you know, like I'm here right now, but it's actually true. I stayed, my favorite country that I stayed in the longest one actually, was Korea. And it made the biggest impact in my life because that was the time that I really explored the world of K-pop. And that was the time that I actually fell in love with K-pop. And I remember after The Lion King, like, I still kept listening to K-pop. I still loved K-pop. I'm stuck in my house, so why don't I just practice K-pop so that I can become a K-pop idol? And that's before this now. Now I'm here.
Long hair or short hair?
Oh my goodness. I would just say that my family really loves my long hair for some reason, but every time I look at my long hair, I really don't like it, and I
Doon din ako sa side ng sa short hair.
Mas cute siya pag ano.
Gusto ko sa short hair.
Mas,
Ewan ko.
mas pogi
Kayo?
siya sa ano. Mas pogi siya dun sa ano niya, short hair niya.
Kayo sa live stream, comment down below. Ano gusto niyo yung version ng Marcos? Long hair or short hair?
I don't know. I mean, it's a good memory, you know. It reminds me of good things, but I prefer my short hair and, you know, this hair. I think it was a good decision, you know. I want to keep it, actually. Okay. So,
Halot lahat ng nasa live stream, short hair.
Oh, cute niya kaya pag ganyan yung hair niyo.
okay,
Oh,
so
cute niya, parang ako, no?
Wow.
So, this
Dali.
was right after I won the competition that I was talking about earlier, the one with the car. My dad was like, okay, so you just won. Like, what do you want to do? You know, you can chill for a minute. And I was like, I want to ride a horse. And then, yeah, and I rode a horse. Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
it was
binigyan na siya ng
very fun.
reward.
And I'm just so happy that I have such a supporting family. And they just let me do the things that I want to do. But like, to an extent, they're strict to me when it comes to like practice and preparing for things so that I could actually reach this position. But I'm just so happy that they're supportive with what I do and they just kind of trust me.
Swerte niya rin,
okay. So this was
Hindi
in...
kasi, ano kasi, kung ano man yung ginagawa niyang trip, may na-achieve siya
Oo.
doon sa trip
Hindi,
niya.
saka
So,
ano,
nakikita naman ng magulang niya, so parang, sige, tuloy mo yun.
Siguro din alam ng magulang niya yung, ano, yung potential na meron talaga siya.
Ano eh,
Nakikita
may
nila
nararating
talaga
naman
yun.
eh.
Kindergarten. Yeah, I was in kinder this time. It was like an event in school, like show up as a hero or something like that. But I didn't really know exactly what I was going with here, but I guess, you know, I got the bow and arrow, and I don't know what I'm wearing here, to be honest with you. And yeah, I think I like the things that I love about school back then. I was always waiting for Friday and Saturday because those would be the days where the events would, you know, would happen. So
So among those photos, you can choose your favorite.
Parang siguro sa kanya boring kasi yung weekdays. Tapos pagdating na ng Friday, Saturday,
Kasi
ano
doon
na,
may
ganap.
mag-practice na siya or magpe-perform na siya.
and okay, wait, this is hard. Okay, 어렵다. I'm gonna go with this photo. Very cute, but I think this resembles my life. This started everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Yan
Although,
din, yung picture na yun, madalas pinapakita sa ano.
Okay, so here is my message for you guys. So I'll read it. So, never doubt yourself and everything that you do. Happy holidays, and I got some reminders and just things that you guys have to do. First, eat many. Second, smile a lot. And third, be happy. I hope this photo will make you motivated and make you smile. 여러분, 어땠나요? 저는 너무 재밌었어요. 다음에도 만나요. 감사합니다. 마커스입니다.
grabe itong bata to. Kasi sa edad niya na yan, ano, ang dami niya ng ano, ang dami niya ng narating, ang dami niya ng achievement sa buhay. Kaya ang lakas ng loob niya sabi niya dati dun sa ano, dun sa basher na ano, maghintay lang daw siya, maghintay lang. Kasi, wala, kaya niya naman talaga eh, ang bihira.
Ayan. So hanggang dyan ang ating reaction sa ating anomaly kid, si Marcos.
Don't forget to LSS for like, share, and subscribe. Bye!
Diba? Diba? Ganda nun.
Ibang klase?
Sana all.
Diba? Hindi mo kaya. May memory na siya ng 2 years old.
Oo.
Sana all.
Hello mga everybody, meron na tayong 129 viewers at meron 133 likes. Doon sa mga hindi pa nag-attendance, mag-attendance na kayo. Thank you. Grabe.
Kumusta na kayo dyan?
Okay game, panoorin natin yung isa pa. Teka.
9 p.m.
Ayan.
Naku po, anong oras na? 2:49 na.
Okay, game. Ano na
Game.
natin to? Let's go! Hello!
Hello!
Ang next na papanoorin natin ay ang Marcus and Vinci ulit. On us. Pero ito yung latest version. Ito
Yes,
yung
no
lumabas,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Let's go!
Hindi pa pala naka-like yan. Dapat i-like mo yan. Oh. Yan. Yan.
Welcome back to the second half of the show. We're gonna have final pick, but this time Onggi Chonggi version. You already know what Onggi Chonggi means in English, right? For the ones who's not familiar with that Korean term, I'm gonna let you guys know after taking a short transition. Anyway, for that segment, we're gonna be joined by Vinci and Marcus of Horizon, so don't go anywhere and please send them as many welcoming messages as possible. This is Purple Kiss with Sweet Juice and PH1 with Mr. Bad.
Uy, may kanta.
Oh, there's a song.
Lipat muna tayo. Lipat.
Skip natin yung song.
Yan na.
All right,
Ang
welcome
ganda ng
back to the
kulay
second
ng
half of
ano
the show.
nila,
This is
oh.
your DJ Samuel. So
Diba?
now
Yung
we're gonna
nagkakaroon
step into
nila.
the song selection, competition or battle. Which word should I use to describe this segment? Competition or battle? Well, yeah, let's stick to battle. Anyway,
Game battle.
final pick. We're joined by Vinci and Marcus of Horizon. Welcome to both of you.
Yeah.
We're back. So
Sana
how do you guys
ganito na
feel
lang
to be
lagi yung
stuck in
camera
this
angle
small
nila, no?
studio?
Ang ganda.
Maganda yung
Three of us.
Oh, I
Well,
love it.
it's a new feeling, the
Yeah?
studio.
Oh, yeah,
It's
It is, right?
It's
Yeah.
our first time here, so it feels new. It feels like it's our
Tsaka mas
first time
kitang-kita yung
again.
mukha
Well,
kasi
I was
nila
kind of
eh.
waiting for this moment to come as me as the host of a show is because I always dreamed about this moment. Being stuck in this very booth with the guests talking about whatever going on in the show. And yeah, finally my dream came true. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my time being here for the next hour. And how were you guys?
We
Ang
ate
kapal nung
lots of
ano.
fruits.
Damit ni Marcus.
Ni Marcus,
Fruits.
oh.
Yeah, because I think here we don't get to eat a lot of fruits usually, but our manager gifted us his mom actually gifted us so much shine muscat.
Wait, so for the entire members?
Yeah, we
Wow,
just
good for
shared
you.
and like oranges and even corn.
I love
Good
fruits.
for you, good
Yeah.
for you. So you guys had a lot of fruits. Aside from that, what else? Anything special you had?
No, I think we just spent the whole Christmas together.
Okay.
Yeah,
Practice.
nothing special.
Oh.
In the dorm, chilling.
Any
Dorm life.
TMI you guys can share? What happened in that dorm of yours?
TMI, huh?
Yeah.
I think
Hmm?
I think I've been on the phone with my parents for
Okay,
like
good for you.
a good 4 hours.
What?
Yeah, because I miss them so much.
Well, were you on the phone? Or
I wasn't on the.
Wait, what?
Okay,
What
so
is
this
that
is the
about?
TMI.
Okay, this is the
this
real
fine?
TMI.
Is this okay? I don't know if this is okay.
Okay, then we better not share it. We're gonna,
Okay.
I'm gonna hear it during the next song and let you know if it's
Yeah.
shareable or
Di
not.
pwede, di pwede.
Anyway, this is the ear, and I'm pretty sure you guys look back on yourselves as well, right?
Yeah.
Flag back. What kind of things do you guys regret and what not?
Well, about regrets, I don't really like to believe on the concept of regrets. Because I am a
Starting off
person who just goes into like things and decides on things with the mindset of I'm not going to regret this. I'm going to make the most out of it. And if I do have regrets, it's very like momentary. It's
Okay.
like not a lot. It could be like a purchase regret.
Okay.
Like, oh, I bought that. That's the only regret that I acknowledge. But like
Sobrang-
regrets
sobrang
with the
trivial.
decisions I make, I try to make the most out of them so I don't regret them.
Okay, let's share about what do you
Oh,
regret for
less
buying
stressful ang
recently?
buhay pag ganyan ang mindset mo.
Maybe
Di maganda rin naman yung may regret ka, pero yun nga,
Hindi
bitawan
ka
mo na lang
magdadwell.
agad. Kumbaga dapat may lesson ka na kagad dun sa regret na yun,
At
tapos
mag-move on.
what is a regret? Nothing actually lately. Everything has been a goodbye.
Oh, okay, good for you. What about you, Marcus?
Yeah, I mean, I think this year has been the best so far in my life. I could say that. You know,
Yeah.
so we formed Horizon, we debuted, we did
Mhm.
Pero totoo yun,
good
grabe.
stuff.
Mm.
And I
And we're
guess-
here.
The
In
best
Korea.
part.
the best part, we got to do this radio and us with you today
Yeah.
and the past days. I think this year has been great. No regrets.
It's your 1 month anniversary, right?
Yes.
It's my
Already?
second month, right? It's like your
For
1 month,
HORI7ON Radio.
2 months. Yeah, we're gonna stay here until the end of 2024.
Time flies.
Crazy.
Anyway,
Pero
spending
grabe,
the
no,
last day of
nakakaaliw yan nung nandiyan
2023
sila.
is quite special,
Kasi
right?
madami naman
So,
pwedeng,
who are
di
you
ba,
guys gonna be
kunin
spending
dyan.
that day
Oo.
with?
Pero sila
Actually,
yung nilalagay dyan.
Sila pa, Pilipino pa.
Because we're going to go there for a countdown event.
Ayan na yun, nye.
Yes, we're going to go.
Yung New
Yes,
Year
for
countdown,
the
di ba?
New
Physically gonna go
Yeah,
there?
we're physically gonna go there, guys. We're physically going to fly ourselves
Andyan na nga sila,
inside
di
a
ba?
plane and land our bodies in our motherland. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
That's
you
amazing.
announcing that big news might you guys
Yeah.
might end up like getting into this Filipino airport
Oh, yeah.
full of fans.
Yeah. It's
We're
fine.
excited though.
At least you guys didn't share the arrival date and
Yeah.
time. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Maghihintay na lang daw sila ulit ng mga 10 hours.
We're there right now. This is pre-recorded.
This is not real, guys.
We never know.
This is not live. We are holograms.
Yeah.
Anyway, so anything special
Baka
lined
mami,
up for
magkasamaan
the
na naman ng loob
2024?
sa airport, ha? Yung mga Horizoners, ha?
It's gonna happen soon. We're working on it, and it's a new side of Horizon that our fans are yet to see, and everyone is yet to see.
Okay, thank you so much. So anything else you want to say, Marcus?
Aside from our comeback, there are way too many plans that is set aside, a secret for our encores. But one thing's for sure, 2024 is gonna be just as packed, if not even more packed than
Okay.
2023.
Feeling ko
Very
din.
excited.
Hindi, tsaka
Thank
ano
you
kasi,
so much.
lalo
Yeah.
na ngayon, kasi itong 2023, hindi pa sila parang, alam mo, marami pa talagang hindi rin nakakakilala sa kanila. Pero dahil dun sa may AAA na yun, mas nadagdagan yung mga yung nakaka-discover sa kanila.
Oo.
So, 2024, nadagdag pa yan, mas marami pa sila mga gagawin.
Uy, sabi
Let's
nila,
move on to final.
talaga, may awayan na bang nangyayari tungkol dyan sa pag-uwi ng Horizon?
Oo, yan na naman.
Please
Yes.
explain what this segment is all about,
Let's
Mr.
go.
Marcus.
Final pick is the time
Talaga, init na init sila. Kasi naman galing sila sa negative. Di ba?
Kasi nga,
Ikaw ba naman ang manggaling dun sa negative 10, negative 3, tapos pagpunta mo dito, 32. Maiinitan ka talaga.
between two sentimental artists. We'll read some messages sent in by our lovely listeners and recommend songs to him or her. Then there will be a voting on whose song selection was better. But there is no voting.
No voting.
No voting.
It's
So
gonna be
that
voted
was a
by
lie.
Our staff members listening outside
Oh, yeah.
this booth. Anyway, let's get to the first message.
All right.
Marcus, take it away.
Let's go. Okay. So sent in by Adrian. Okay. I've been holding back from sharing my thoughts with others because I have always felt obliged to help others when asked for a favor. I have difficulty making decisions because I never express my true feelings, and I fear rejection because they have experienced it before. I wonder if it's normal to feel angry when rejected for expressing their thoughts. I think I never said no to others, and I might blurt it out of my mouth. And I want to blurt it out of my mouth. I know this might be a drastic change for me, but I have to change this mindset in this upcoming 2024.
Yes, person
How
siya.
and when to say no. Happy holidays in advance, yeah. Wow. Actually, you know what? I think this is gonna be the most relatable
Really?
thing that has been sent in for me.
Okay,
'Cause
share us your thoughts.
I think
then.
I can definitely relate to this, like having a hard time to say no, like being shy to be like no, you know, because you're scared that people are gonna hate you.
Pero
But
mahirap din
I
talaga
think,
yan
for me, the way I do it, I depended on the people around me. Like if I know that this person is more sensitive than usual, then I would just be more careful with my words, and maybe I would, you know, say yes even though I want to say no, just for the sake of like having a healthy relationship with them. But you know, if I know
Tagalog,
that I can
pakisama.
just
Oh.
be more comfortable or be more truthful to that person, then I can say no comfortably. So that's how I know I have to gauge the person before I actually say what I want.
Pagka-close mo
But I
naman kasi,
think,
pag close mo, bago kaibigan mo, uy, patulong ng ganito. Ayoko nga. sa atin, gano'n lang. Bolo ka dyan, gano'n. Pero pag hindi mo kasi ka-close yung tao, parang, hindi mo alam kung mag-no ka ba, mag-yes ka ba.
I think it's better. Like that's just how I do it. But I think it's better to really say what you want, you know, and don't be scared for other people not to like you because everyone loves you. I love you.
All right, what about you, Mr. Vinci?
Yeah, I agree with that. Don't be a people pleaser.
Wait. May nag-comment dito. Hindi lang nabati yung isang member sa video, nagdamdam ang mga fan. Not intentional naman kasi madaming nagbabawal na guard.
Ano daw?
Ano yun?
Ano mga issue yan ng mga ano?
May mga ano kasi sila dito, may mga chismis galing sa kung saang mundo.
Mga ano, mga...
Just have a
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Away-away
Just
nila
have
dyan.
a personality that you know is true to yourself. And also, I think when they ask how and when to say no, I think on that, it's a skill to also put yourself first at times. And you should, before putting yourself first, you should understand like the fine line between putting yourself first and being selfish. You just putting yourself first means
At ang galing
like,
magsalita nito mga taong
empowering
to, no?
yourself and just being confident in the way you present yourself to others, and just knowing that in that decision that you make, it's not ill intention or anything. It's just for the sake of your well-being and also for the sake of the people around you, because you know no one wants a downer.
Right.
Yeah.
Yan, no. Yung sagot nila
Pero
dito,
galing
yan
nga,
yung
no?
sagot dun sa ano, dun sa chismis dito. Hindi lang nabati yung isa. Nagdamdam na agad. Ayan, ganun.
Yan. Yung sinasabi ni Vinci na yan. Sakto.
Bagay yan dyan. Di, pero ano kasi naman talaga, halimbawa, lalo na sa case nitong Horizon na ang daming sumusunod sa kanila, they can't please everyone eh.
Walang ganon.
Oo. Darating talaga sa point na, even though they are trying hard to please a lot of people, pero dapat tanggapin mo, hindi mo mapiplease lahat.
At saka ano, halimbawa, napakadami nyo, tapos, lalo na pag halimbawa may events, tapos, nagpapapansin ka, hindi ka pinapansin. Ang dami nyo nagpapapansin. Kung 1,000 kayo nagpapapansin ng time na yun, hindi ka napansin. Ilan lang naman ba sila? 7 lang.
Hindi nila kayo makikater lahat. Kaya kung halimbawa, yun nga, gaya nung nandito sa livestream, yung binabanggit nila na ganun, unawain nyo na lang yung Horizon.
Tsaka buti nga kayo, nakita nyo na eh. Di ba? Yung mga katulad na namin na ano eh. Hanggang dito lang. Hanggang nood lang.
Oh yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So shall we recommend 2 songs for this person, Adrian? Then?
Right. So I sent in Gurumi by Se Sonyeon.
Okay.
선배님. And actually, it's gonna be a little different today because usually I pick songs that are relatable for the listeners, but this time I'm sending this song like I want to send a message to this viewer, and the song is me speaking.
Oh, personal.
So I basically, you know, this situation, I can relate to it, and I want to cheer you up with the song and let you know that let's just take a breather today.
Okay.
And Gurumi by Se Sonyeon just talks about cheering up, you know, and just settling down, taking a deep breath, and just chill out for a little bit. You know?
Okay.
So this is from me to you.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
May personal
On to you,
approach.
Mr. Vinci.
Yeah, likewise, Marcus. I switch it up today too. And you know me for my very sentimental and slow and sad usual songs, but today I brought in something a bit more explosive for a change.
Okay.
And it's a song of empowerment and saying no, because they ask how and when to say no, and this song just says no a lot of times. Like no, like literally no, and this is No by CLC 선배님.
Wow.
Yeah.
Parang sasabihin
Thank you
nyo,
so
ayan,
much,
kantahin mo yan,
for
no.
bringing these 2 amazing songs. But I felt really special about this first message from Adrian is mainly because Adrian is a long-term regular listener of this Ariran radio station. And this person never shares his or her personal thoughts through YouTube live chat, but mainly just participate to the chat in a very jokingly manner. And this is probably the most serious status I've seen from Adrian. And it was very impressive. And the fact that Adrian is sharing this kind of story proves that this person is counting on YouTube's advices. Hope your advice helped Adrian, and we're going to 2 songs right away and come back. Marcus's choice, followed by No by CLC, Benji's choice.
Okay. Fast forward, fast forward.
Next part na tayo.
In Korea, while I ask you, the most ridiculous thing happened in Korea to you, Marcus.
I already said it before. I didn't finish my story though. So, I accidentally said I love you to a random lady here in Korea, and it is
Korean panic.
Yep. I was not really thinking right. I wanted to say 감사합니다. I said 사랑합니다. And
Wait,
then
so the context, it did make sense then.
what
I mean,
do you mean?
it is not completely off topic to say I love you instead of thank you in this country.
Yeah.
And tsaka ano kasi, sa Korea din naman kasi, depende sa sitwasyon, pero parang casually ginagamit ng mga tao yung ganyan eh.
Alin?
Yung, parang sarang ngayon, sarang amnida, parang ganun. Parang bawa sa customers, sa mga ano, ginagamit nila yan.
Setting though.
I was in the convenience store. I was buying something. I bought something. I bought my energy bar, my Daigyu,
Ay, pambira.
and then she was like, "Nah, yeah, done." And I was like, "Salamnida." I was like, "Goodness gracious!" She was like, and I was like, "Oh, I messed up. And I was like, "I am so sorry. I did not mean that. I meant thank you." And she just laughed. We laughed it off, and I ran out of the convenience store. That was embarrassing.
But
honestly.
I think you should look at the bright side. At least you're not going to be confused using the word either 감사합니다 or 사랑합니다 from
Never
them, though,
again.
right?
Never again.
Well, good for you.
Mhm.
And speaking of learning Korean,
Pero ganun kasi, lingwahe kasi, di ba?
teach you a new Korean word, but nah, we're gonna pass it.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
on to you, Vinci. Yeah.
nicest thing. I think nicest thing is also connected to the convenience store.
Oh,
Because, you know, the convenience store lady always gives us free stuff, right? And
Yes.
that doesn't happen back in our country. Like, I think they're like mostly just, oh, you bought, but
yeah.
the lady was like always giving us free stuff. Like, she gave us free oil, like cooking oil, free like pepero.
Uy, wala bang ganyan dito sa atin?
Wala
Mga
ganyan
libreng
dito
cooking
sa atin.
oil, mga libreng mga kung ano, may libreng pepero. Gusto ko nun.
She just gives a lot of stuff to us. She's like our hidden oma. Yeah, like our
Wow.
mystery mom here in Korea.
Wow, good
And that's
for
just
you.
cool.
What was the most recent thing you guys received from that person?
I think it was the pepper.
Pepero, yeah.
Okay.
Or I think it was salt.
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
she just
Pati
gives us anything.
asin?
She just gives us
Wow.
the best thing.
That you require, or
No, just
No,
anything.
she just
out of nowhere?
It's it's like service.
Like we buy something and then she's like, "Here you go, take it."
Wow.
Yeah, it's all
Sometimes it's a Marcus thing, like when they see Marcus because he's like the cutest human maybe they have ever seen.
egg yolk for free
Yeah.
stuff.
We ate at a chicken jib and they gave us free soda.
What?
Yeah, because they were like telling, oh, Marcus, give away. Oh, not Marcus, but like, oh, give away. Like something like
Wow,
that.
good for you guys, because it never happened to me.
Oh, really? I thought it was. Come
Well,
on.
anyway, thank you so much for
Swerte
sharing your
nito
stories.
mga
I just wanted to
pambihira.
ask you guys a question because the year end is all about looking back on our past. So, before we move on to the second message, we totally forgot to name the trophy for tonight's final pick, so we're going to get to that first.
All right. So
What should we call it?
I haven't seen actually much stuff here, so I don't know. Give it to you guys.
Okay.
So, alam mo yung nanay nila, ito ang nanay ng Horizon, si Vinci, diskarte sa buhay.
Bakit?
Kasi 'di ba, kahit dati dun sa nila, yung contest nila, ginagamit niya yung mga ace nila. Si Kyler, mga nunano, muyepo, mga ganun. Sa convenience store, ginagamit niya naman sa Marcos. Para may magbigay ng mga pangangailangan nila. Ang bihira.
Ang tawag doon na resourceful.
Oo.
What do we call it? Do they have
Sa atin daw nagiging free pag expire na. Eh kasi nga
Hindi, binibenta pa yun, Horizon Age. Sayang yung kita. Binibenta yun, mas mura. Oo, sale, buy one, get one, ganun.
Ay, hindi, pero di ba may mga ganyan sa mga store? Minsan kahit sa
Tapos pag
supermarket.
chinek mo yung yung
1
expiry
month na
date,
lang.
1 month na lang. Tapos sasabihin mo, kaya pala.
Hira.
I've been looking, but I haven't seen anything.
I don't think so. You know what? We're gonna let you guys come up with suggestions on YouTube live chat while we cover the second message,
All
and
right.
then we're gonna decide.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Vinci, take away the second message, please.
Oh yeah, this is the message of Jai Maximoff. Wow. Hello DJ Samuel, Vinci, and Marcus. My name is, I don't know if I'm gonna read this right, but it's Rogine. And here is my problem. Last night, my friend sent a message on me on Facebook with various screenshots about my trusted friend who's been telling everybody how dumb, stupid, or out of touch I am. I also saw in one of the screenshots how happy she is when I'm posting about myself being sad and in misery. Upon hearing this, I immediately confronted my friend and asked her, what is her problem with me? Did I hurt her or anything? She did not reply, but instead got defensive and told me that I should be a better person and that she'll try to be a better person too.
Wow.
I got sad and was crying last night because I trusted her so much, and the fact that she messages me from time to time before everything of this happened was so painful. She had the chance to tell me that she felt about what she felt about me, but instead resorted to backstabbing me. My question is, do I have the right to cut her off my life, or should I give this one a pass and rekindle our friendship? Whoa.
Wow, this is tricky.
Whoa, that's so
I
deep,
mean,
bro.
it's a real thing. So this is like,
May pa-rekindle.
Ikaw, kung ganon, kung ganon sa'yo.
Hindi niya naman sinagot yung tanong eh. Sagutin niya muna yung tanong.
Na ano?
May ginawa ba akong masama sa'yo? Ba't ka ganyan? Ang sagot niya, di ba, ano? Ano ba yung sagot niya? At mabuhay mo buhay mo. Hindi niya naman sinagot yung tanong. Sagutin mo muna yung tanong ko.
Hindi, kung may naman, may sign of remorse naman, okay lang.
Okay lang, oo.
Pero kung halimbawa, talagang gusto niyang panindiganan yung niya.
At saka in the first place, she's
Sige.
wrong. That's
Oo, kaya
wrong.
nga eh.
It's wrong to send yung mga screenshots na personal na halimbawa, magkaibigan kami. Personal na mga pinag-usapan natin, isi-send mo sa ibang tao para para ipakita sa tao, ay, tinan mo yan, ganito, ganyan. Chismosa yan, chismosa.
Hindi, yun din, isa pa yung tao din na na isa pa siyang may problem, yung nag-send ng mga screenshots na yun.
Hindi, mali din kasi yun eh. Ano yun eh, kung halimbawa, may, ang tawag dyan? Kung halimbawa, tatlong tao kayo, di ba? Sila yung magkaaway. Ikaw yung nasa gitna. Ikaw yung nag-send. Hindi mo dapat sinend. Dapat kasi yun, gumawa ka ng paraan para maging maayos yung relasyon nila. Hindi yung ginulo mo sila lalo. Yun. Ganon.
big stakes here on what we're going to say. I feel
At
like.
saka hindi, kahit na minsan kaibigan mo, may masasabi pa rin talaga at may masasabi sa'yo. So if you take everything parang seriously, to heart, ganyan lagi, wala, magugulo lang ang buhay mo. Talagang kahit minsan close friend mo, may mga masasabi talaga sa'yo. Yan, ganun ang buhay.
Right? But, I mean, it's never good to have that backstabbing moment happen to you. Like, it feels like total betrayal. Especially if you've opened up to that friend and they've used that to their advantage and kind of like exploited you. That's like one of the saddest thing that could happen in a friend relationship. So I don't know. I'm kind of like voting on the
Cutting
first
off?
one, the cutting off actually.
Okay.
But like I'm not the one to judge like your
Okay.
final decision. But like these type of stuff, it's I don't know. It's kind of hard to rekindle. But the best thing
Mahirap
about
talaga
it
eh.
is
Mahirap yan.
if ever you do rekindle this relationship, I hope you don't
Pero syempre, the best talaga, mag-ayos, di ba?
Oo.
Pero kasi, ano kasi, dapat talaga yung isa tumanggap ng pagkakamali.
Oo, yung iba,
Kung ano man yung nagawa niya.
Kasi hindi mo pwedeng i-deny na may mali ka doon. May mali ka talaga doon. So, dapat, tanggapin mo na lang na na mali ka, mag-sorry ka. Ganun. So, kung gusto niyo magkaayos, pareho kayo. Pareho kayong may gagawin. Ikaw mag-sorry ka, ikaw magpatawad ka. So, para magkaroon ng maayos, di ba? Pero tas yung nasa gitna, ayusin mo din yung buhay mo. Diba? Ayusin mo yung buhay mo, huwag ka masyadong marite. Kung magiging bridge ka, ay huwag yung bridge na nalalaglag yung tao sa gitna. Ganun. Diba? Dapat yung bridge mo matibay na nagko-connect, ganyan. Huwag yung naglalakad yung tao, mahuhulog sa sa ilog. Diba?
Hold grudges, hopefully, because grudges is not a good thing to hold against someone.
Okay. So cut tie from Vinci. And hey, what about you, Marcus?
Personally, I never had this happen to me before, so I can't relate to this. But wow, if that happened to me, I really would just.
Gumagawa na
cut
sila
them
ng
off,
GC
'cause,
dito.
I don't like the backstabbing, the saying bad stuff behind my back type of stuff. I really don't. I'm not about that. But it's your, it's your friend, and I always say, your friend more than us, and it's up to you if this friend really means a lot, and if they mean a lot enough for you to try to heal these this stuff. But for me, cutting,
Okay.
cutting, I can't have people like that. It's
Kasi
not
kung
good.
wala talagang remorse, alam mo, parang pumapalagpas siya,
Oo,
parang
kasi
siya pa yung tama.
uulitin at uulitin lang niya yun.
Hindi, so kapag ganyan, yung ayaw talagang, kasi ayaw niya nga makipag-ayos eh. Although siya yung mali, ayaw niya makipag-ayos. Toxic yun, pag gano'n. Hanap ka na lang ng iba, gano'n. Okay lang na dalawa lang yung kaibigan mo, isa lang o ano. Kesa may kasama kang ganyan, madedrain ang energy mo dyan.
Okay, so they both came up with the final verdict. Cut that tie with your so-called friend.
Yeah.
Friend.
But on the other hand, I have a slightly different opinion about this situation because I think these two people's side is totally relatable to me. I mean, we have this thought process programmed within our gene ever since we were born.
Yeah.
We have this, I'm glad I'm not in that situation. Do you guys know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those guilty pleasures we have as human beings. It's in our nature that we always are ready to, I wouldn't use the word laugh at other people's sadness, but we do similar things on a daily basis. And I think this person went a little too far in this case, but I personally reckon this person totally deserves a second chance.
Yes.
We all have the similar side in all of this.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, hope their advice.
Basta kapag pwedeng pag mag-ayos, pwede magpatawad.
Mas maganda yun.
Mas maganda talaga.
Yun yung best pa rin talaga yung ganun. Pero pag halimbawa, ikaw na yung may kasalanan, mas mas astig ka pa, ganun. Mahirap kausap yung ganun.
Kumbaga, ikaw na nga may utang, ikaw pa yung galing.
Oo, di ba parang, ikaw yung nangutang, nangutang ka, bait-bait mo.
Kailangan napatawarin mo, tapos pautangin mo ulit ng para utuin ka ulit, di ba?
Okay lang naman, pero pag yung tipong kasi sa akin kasi okay lang, halimbawa, hindi talaga magbayad kasi wala talaga.
Okay lang yung ganun eh.
Pero yung tipong
Iba yung
galit
ganun.
ka pa sa akin, pag galit ka ba? Ikaw pa yung parang ako pa yung may utang sa'yo. Diba parang ibang klase?
Ulit-ulit lang yung yung cycle kapag ganun.
Helped you, J Maxim off, and we're gonna recommend you a couple songs.
Yes. First, this is "Hurt" by Eugene Someni.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it has a line that says, "I'm not gonna be the one to get hurt," and I think that's the situation that you could look this in. Like you could go into this type of stuff with the mindset of, I'm not the one that's going to get hurt, because at the end of the day, you were the bigger person.
Right.
You weren't the one who exploited a friend. You were the exploited one. So at the end of the day, it's them who hurted their own selves.
Okay, what about you, Marcus?
I brought in "Lonely" by Jonghyun 선배님, cause this is a very lonely situation we got here, and it talks about betrayal, everything about this story right here, I think it really resembles that. But I do hope to Regine J. Maximoff, I hope you're doing well now, and I hope you are healing from your wounds, and I hope that you have a good new year. So, love you, stay safe, and keep your chin up.
Okay, thank you so much to both of you for bringing in amazing songs. And before we move on to song break, so apparently this person has a similar experience to what Marcus went through in the past. Annie P goes, "Oh my God, Marcus, that happened to me in a Korean restaurant here in Australia. I said 사랑합니다 rather than 감사합니다. That was a boy. It was embarrassing. LOL.
Wow.
사랑합니다.
The guy decided what to call it.
Hindi ka gumanon.
Alright.
It's gonna be 사랑합니다.
Alright. Let's do
사랑합니다.
that one.
All right, with that, we're gonna have a listen to songs recommended by these two, starting with "Hurt" by New Jeans Vinci's choice, followed by
natin
"Lonely" by Jonghyun Marcus's choice.
Go!
Dun, 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 dun.
16 pala yung pinapatugtog eh.
Skip natin.
Yan na.
Oh my God, we were just talking about how crazy the subway station is in this country. Usually around morning and evening, how jam-packed it is, and Vinci said it's even more packed in Philly.
Yeah. True. Please prove it
Everyone
to him. Convince
knows
DJ Sam
the
right
MRT
now.
goes crazy in the Philippines. Those blue trains.
It goes sardines,
What
bro.
about the blue train? What about-
That's
Go sardines, bro. Wait, but hindi lang basta sardinas. Yung sardinas mo, marami pang nakaantabay. Doon siguro mga 500 meters pa na pila, di ba?
at any time of the day, at any day of the week, there is just hundreds of people.
Any time of the day?
Yeah, there would be like times where you wouldn't even have space to go inside. You have to wait another round.
Where are they
Of the
even
train.
going, by the way?
I don't know. There's so many people going to work, commuting to
Okay.
work in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
I feel like I've been closer to strangers than my own members. From our subway
absolutely
system.
crazy. And then there's no AC in there, so if everyone gets like too close together, it'd be
Okay.
hard to breathe.
Wow.
But that's how it is.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Now I just found myself
Kulang na lang
another reason
magdikit
to
na yung
visit
mukha nyo ng ano
Philippines.
eh.
Oh, yeah.
Try it out.
MRT.
Hindi lang MRT, pati LRT
Anyway,
din,
we're
di
about
ba?
to announce the winner real soon, but before we do so, we're gonna cover one more message from Camille Mendoza.
Ayan na
And the
si
message goes like this. Hear
Camille!
me out. Hi again, DJ Sam.
Nandyan pa ba si
Marcus and
Camille?
Vinci. A few weeks ago, I told you about the guy/suitor I met over the pandemic that I had mutual feelings with. So when I asked for space, I thought it was for the best. I was even planning out the museum or cooking date idea you guys gave. But a few days ago, he finally told me that he wishes we could continue what we have. But he cannot at this point. I thought I was prepared for it. A time of me felt like it was leading to that, but it hurts. More so that he soft blocked me on social media, but he messages me the songs he listens to that depicts our situation. My feelings are all over the place. I love him and I'm sad it ended, but I got frustrated because he says it wasn't his intention to hurt me, but he says things that do hurt. ATM at least. Like taking a trip down memory lane just feels like adding salt to the wound a little too early. Do you have any suggestions or advice? Because I honestly don't know what to do or feel about my situation right now. All the love to you, Dragon, Bunny, Sheep. Take care and stay warm to all of you there.
Ano ba yan?
Goodness.
Wow. Wow, I'm speechless, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Ano na, Mami Sandy, sabunutan na natin. Sabunutan na natin. Ano ba yan?
This proves that our decisions and advices really gets to our listeners. So
Yeah.
thank you for listening. And I
But the
hope
result isn't what we're precisely
Yeah.
looking for.
we apologize
Yung,
for that.
yung, alam mo yung parang turn ng events, parang iba yung pinuntahan. Ano ba yan?
Inconvenience,
Yeah.
but we're going to try to
Okay.
fix that.
Let's try to fix that.
Yeah, let's try to fix that.
How would you fix this situation then?
Oh.
I mean, I
good
think
question.
Camille just reached a point of no return, to be honest,
Yeah.
because this guy soft blocked this person,
Yeah.
sending this person songs that's related to the situation.
Yeah.
Weird.
So,
Uy, una sa lahat, it's weird. The person soft blocks you, tapos send the mga tugtog. Bakit? Tugtog? Para saan? To comfort you? Ano yun? Para saan
Make
yun?
up your mind.
if,
Diba?
really, if there's a way to make things right, what would it be? I would like to ask our wise member
Okay, am I
who's
even
pretending to be a
wise?
13-year-old who's actually a 50-year-old.
Oh goodness. Okay, no. Wow. I think. Okay, like I don't want to, like, be too straightforward because who am I to talk about this topic? Let's be real. But
Okay.
I'm just gonna say my opinions. Take it as is, as you want. But you know, there's this thing like sometimes you find people that aren't for you. You know, and
Ako
maybe
yan
he's
din
not
yung
the guy
iniisip
for
ko eh.
you. Maybe he's not the guy of your life. Maybe he's not the love of your life, and you might have thought he was, but maybe he isn't. And sometimes we gotta accept the hard truth. And again, I don't want to like hurt your feelings or anything because I might be wrong, but maybe we have to find a way to move on, find an outlet.
Oh.
Because if this is the situation I'm looking at, I think he's not the guy for you. But again, you would know it better than me. But you have to try to move
Pero
on.
may ano,
and
no?
keep
May,
moving forward.
may
Yun
red,
yung ano eh.
Find
may
out.
red flag dun sa
Hindi
ano.
tayo pwede pinagtagpo pero di tinadana.
Pero may ano, may weird part nga. May weird
Oh.
part nga. Di ba yun sa ginagawa ng lalaki? Parang, di ba parang red flag yun? Yung ganung style na parang, ang labo, di ba? Labo ka
Labo,
usap.
labo.
Kasi pag ayaw, ayaw. Pag gusto, ganun lang yung wala yung medyo ayaw, medyo
Oo.
gusto. Wala lang ganun. Magulo yun.
Marami pa dyan.
Oo.
Oo.
Saka kung bata ka pa naman, yaan mo lang muna, mag-focus ka muna sa
Mag-enjoy
ano.
ka muna, oo.
Mag-focus ka muna sa ano, sa Horizon, ganun.
Huwag mo stress yung sarili mo dyan.
Outlets to help move on, help the process quicker, and yeah, and I best of luck to you with your love life.
So Marcus is tilted towards move on part, while Vinci is
Actually, I am on the hopeful side of things for this one.
interesting.
Because they say that they soft blocked her, the guy soft blocked her, but then proceeds to send song recommendations? Right? That's what they
I
said.
don't understand why he's doing that, to be
I
honest.
don't
Sabi
I mean,
daw,
is
weird
he a
yun eh.
masochist for letting you feel all of the things and relive them all over again? You know, like,
Oh, may next letter pa daw yan.
Pambig!
Gusto mo, send mo na rito. Sagutin na natin.
burn in the memories,
Grabe.
but I think there's still hope. Because why would you soft block someone and then send them song recommendations? Because I give song
Hindi,
recommendations
soft block nga eh. Hindi man hard block yun.
to people I like still connecting with. Like, I don't send song recommendations to people I want to ghost. So I think there's still hope. And yeah, I don't think it's over actually. Like, completely over. I think
Pero
there's
sa akin
still
talaga weirdo
a
yan
tiny
pag
bit of
ganyan.
chance. And the
I
fact
won't
that
take
they're
it
still
as a
sending
hint
stuff to
na ano,
you,
ganun.
it could be painful, but it could
Parang
be
ano
a
yan,
sign
parang
that
ang
they
dating sa
are
akin yan,
really just
indecisive
not
yung ano,
at the
yung
moment
tao.
available. Like, emotionally available for a
Kasi
relationship.
pag gusto
So,
mo, sabihin mo
it's good that
diretso.
I
Pag
think
ayaw mo,
they're
tapos.
being
Ganun.
truthful
Parang
and
walang
honest.
drama.
Okay.
Para hindi na umabot sa Arirang Radio.
Pero ang
Saka sa Joe and Joot YouTube channel.
Pero ang
Saka
masaya
sa mga
dyan.
Horizon.
Pero ang masaya dyan, meron tayong 3 letter.
Meron tayong aabangan.
Oh. Hindi, rasi kami. O go.
Much for the wise
Solid.
words, but the thing is, since we are tilted a little more towards the move on part, including the listeners, came coming back with replies like Sam to us says he's a red flag. And, I think I've probably seen like 100 move on comments on YouTube live chat right now. But if she were to move on, what kind of activities she should do to forget about this traumatic event?
I think everyone has their own way of finding their outlet. For me, it's playing video games, talking to my friends, my family. But yes, everyone has their different outlets.
Right.
Some people draw.
Saka wag,
some people
ako,
listen to
isa-isa sigurong dyan, wag mo nang puntahan yung mga bagay na, halimbawa, social media niya, ganun ba, yung puntahan yung picture niya, alamin pa kung ano yung mga ginagawa niya sa buhay, wag na, kung mag-move on ka talaga, gusto mo mag-move on talaga, wag mo nang alamin kung anong nangyayari sa buhay niya. Hindi naman dahil galit ka sa kanya o hindi, para lang din,
Peace of mind.
parang may naglalagay ka lang ng guard sa sarili mo. Kasi, the more na nakikita mo, the more na bumabalik sa'yo, naaalala mo, ganun.
to music. Some people might even do their chores or whatever, but it is your job to find your outlet.
Mag-exercise ka,
And
ganun.
as soon as you find that
Mag-exercise
outlet, I'm
talaga.
sure every hard
Jogging
obstacle you go
mag-
through, that outlet will save you
Mag-Nintendo
at
Switch.
all times. Saves me at all times.
Manood ka naman sa
So,
sayang mga kung
Yeah,
ano-ano
but for I
masaya.
don't know what your outlet is though. So.
Or try talking to your friends.
Yeah,
Or
try
parents,
the normal ones, friends, family. Listen to music. Those are the common ones.
Alright, okay. What about you, Vinci?
Well, I think music helps a lot. I mean, a good
Oh,
cry
makinig ka
is...
ng mga Horizon songs, di ba? I feel like 16. Di ba?
the best way to feel everything. The best thing
Ayan na
about
si Camille.
these type of situations,
Okay mo,
these
tama
hard,
daw. Naka-move on na si Camille.
obstacles
Wala
in
nang
life
part
is you
3.
have to feel everything. You have to pass. Oh wow, this is from a movie I watched. You have like to pass through everything. Like you have to feel everything for you to move on with life. Like you don't need to shortcut it. You don't have to like escape all of a sudden.
Kasi
You have
minsan
to feel
kailangan mo siyang
everything and let
daanan.
out everything you're feeling.
Yung mga painful, yung mga sour part.
Eventually, you will move on.
Tapos ma-realize mo na lang,
You know
parang
what?
it made you
I'd
stronger.
say the conclusion was a little vague for this person.
Sorry,
so-
Camille. Sorry,
Yeah.
Camille.
Yeah, but hope these two's advice helped you in any way, Camille. And we're gonna
but
wrap up our
no.
show tonight by announcing the winner. Drum roll, please. The winner is Marcus.
사랑합니다 trophy.
Please,
Yan, totoo na yung sarang nila.
trophy. Make a speech for all of us.
Okay, let's just look. Oh.
PM nga sa akin yung account, kausapin lang maring ko.
Okay, thank you. Thank you
Bira.
guys so much for giving me the 사랑합니다 trophy, and I will 사랑합니다 everyone, every listeners, every time, because I love you guys. Thank you guys for letting me, give you guys advice, even though I've never been in that situation. I just try to give out my opinions, but if it works out, then that is great for you and for me. So 사랑합니다, more 사랑합니다's to come. Thank you guys so much, and I hope all your problems have been resolved.
Shout out to that lady.
Yeah, shout out
Shout
to the
out
lady
kay Camille.
that I said that to.
Oh, by the way, she's here with us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello, 사랑합니다.
사랑합니다.
100
I
times.
missed her comment, but there was a comment
Oh,
from
wow.
her that says the only outlet from me is supporting you guys.
Oh, shit!
Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Anyway, thank you so much to all of you for coming through, including you two. And since Marcus won tonight's final pick, we're gonna play Dash by Horizon and call it a day. Do you guys want to say goodbye all together?
Let's go.
In 3, 2, 1, 사랑합니다.
Happy New Year!
Oh yes.
2023.
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
Ayun, wala na. Mukhang nakapag-move on naman si Camille agad.
Oh,
Mabilis lang. Kasi sabi kasi
Nasa
ni Vinci.
ramdam naman siya eh.
Oo. Kasi binanggit daw ni Vinci yung pangalan niya. So after no, nag-move on na siya. Tapos na yung problema niya.
Yeah.
Ang bilis.
Kaya sama-sama natin call it a day. 1, 2, 3.
Ade! Sarangamnida!
Ayan, hanggang dito ang ating reaction sa Marcus and Vinci.
Radio Finance. Don't forget to LSS, like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye!
Vira. Matindi to, Camille. Matindi.
Ang bihira yan. May mga ganun pala, problema sa Gedli. May ano ba? Nakagawa na ba kayo ng GC? Pambili ba? Puro GC pinag-uusapan nila kanina.
O yan, mag-GC kayo dyan, tapos kausapin niyo si Camille. Nang makalimutan ni Camille ang kanyang mga problema sa buhay.
Wala na. Hindi na tayo makakapag-scene zone. Ganto-ganto, mga ganyan-ganyan.
Ay talaga? Teka, silipin lang muna natin.
Ano yan?
Gusto ko lang makita yan, skin zone.
Mamaya, ano na lang natin? Kailan ba? Ay, may ganyan sila. Scene zone 2?
Skin zone? Skin zone.
Interview? Alin dyan?
5 minutes. 33
Ito, 33 minutes ago. Oh.
Ayan. So, hanggang dito muna.
Hindi mo na tayo kasi wala na time.
Hanggang dito po muna mga people.
Next time natin gawin yan.
Oh, next
Yes.
time. Oo. You enjoy your your happy holidays you
Oo.
spend time with your family and friends. Para si Camille maka-move on.
Next time siguro yan, yung mga Y2K, itong mga to, tsaka yung mga iba pa.
Ay, dun sa rin pala, dun sa Dreammaker, hindi namin gagawin talaga na dire-diretso na Dreammaker. Kasi di ba yung nakaraan yun sa Showtime? Sinisingit din namin kasi
siya yung nandun sa sequence.
Oo, nandun siya sa story nung Dreammaker itself
So kung after nun, yung susunod na, yung 22 na. Tapos kung may halimbawa, kung may naka-insert dun sa 22,
and 23.
na 23 na mga events, yun yung ilalagay natin para naka-sequence silang lahat according dun sa kung kailan
Actually,
nangyari
even
yung mga
nga
events.
after nung Dreammaker, may mga ilalabas pa rin kami na
Oo.
exclusive dun sa members
Yes.
Kasi
Madami pa eh.
marami pang Ang daming sinend sa amin nakaraan na related dun sa Dreammaker time.
Yeah.
Kaya hindi rin namin dinediretso yung Baka kasi akala ninyo ordinary video lang yung nilabas namin recently. Exclusive sa members yun, yung type mo nga yung channel natin, walang kwenta.
Hindi lumalabas yan pag yan ang hinahanap eh. Tingnan mo. Kailangan baligtad. Membership, ayan.
Yan eto. Ay, kita niyo ba? Hindi niyo pala kita.
Ay, kita, ayan o.
Yan
Yung performance
For members
na,
lang yan.
sa interview, yung ganyan. Kasi kasunod yan ito eh. Nung binanggit kasi nila yan doon sa episode 20 ba or 21 yan. Kaya yan yung ginawa natin. Tapos susunod dyan 22. Tapos kung may event sila na ginawa after nun yun.
Bawa yan, yung pause and play na yan. In between yan nung So, yung pause and play, ilalabas na lang yun dun sa members na lang.
Yes,
For
correct.
Hindi kasi baka ang hirap kasi, alam niyo na, for the block, alam niyo na.
Hindi
Kaya sa
basta-basta
members
may
na lang
ilabas.
namin nilalabas.
Oo.
So, ayan.
Yun! So, next time na tayo ulit.
Oy, thank you daw sa lahat ng nagbigay ng advice daw kay Camille. Sabi ni Sandy Meow.
Bilis na naman naka-move on eh. Isang Camille lang ni Vinci. Wala na. Tapos na.
So, hanggang dito po. Bye-bye muna.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Take care.